Welcome to Window Watching the Weekend for all the signs. I almost didn't come in tonight. I started, fuck that, I'm getting out the way. The baby had the nerve to be up to 3 o'clock in the morning. The hell? That's alright. I'm planning her, expecting her to sleep in tomorrow. So we started with the Pisces because that's what I shuffled out because I wanted to go ahead and write the timestamps down. And for some reason I accidentally started writing backwards, so I took it as a sign and went with it. Okay? So let's get into the energy for all the signs, starting with the Pisces people. Put a timestamp down for that. All right. And they're watching the weekend for the Pisces people. What's the frequency? What's the energy? What they need to know at this time. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Okay. Wait a minute. I did all that shit on and I'm not. Those are the clarifiers. It's the energy of getting prepared and then not being ready still. Procrastination. A change or a transition. Something new. Something that you're not really used to. Blocked obstacles. Change clothes. Gear and go. And then we got silence. No contact. So the change and transition could be on the path that you're taking, the way in the direction that you're going. Legal matters and magnetic attraction here. Unfinished business. What is that? Reconciliation, rebuild, freedom, surrender, ghosted, disappearing. So somebody else, or somebody else. This is somebody, it could be somebody else. I meant to say, but this is somebody that's battling within themselves, it seemed like. Tell me about the change and the transition. Ace of Wands, that's a direction, that's a path where somebody's changed their mind on the direction in which they're taking. And it's only because they're walking away from fear. That'll help. Excuse me. Connections, building, and anxiety. Anxiety is what caused this person to almost miss out something. I do feel like right now they're experiencing blockage because there's no contact and it's silence. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. What's changing about it? The Fool reverse. The Empress reverse. The Four of Swords reverse. So this is like being aware of what's hidden below the underlying truth. And because of that, somebody's like, that's foolish energy and they don't want to participate. The Empress reverse. This is somebody who's completely divested and removed their energy from the situation. Nothing's abundant. It's just straight foolish at this point. So nobody's going to condone in it. Eight of Cups to the fear. To the Devil card. It's like walking away from toxicity. Or your hands are tied. So you walking away because somebody else won't walk away from fear. What's the Devil? Could be dealing with a Capricorn. We got Taurus. We got Aries. King of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. Yeah, this is Capricorn is what it's giving. Don't have to be, but there's a King of Pentacles here who don't really, it's like too much, it's like illusion, confusion going on in the air. So you walked away from this person because you feel like they don't know what they want for the future. And you got plans for yours. So there's that. The harsh truth is that somebody's about to take a loss, or they're taking a loss from being guarded to their intuition. Blocked obstacles. The Tower is reversed. That's avoiding disaster. Three of Pentacles. When it comes to building something happy. Sun card. The Four of Wands. The Six of Wands. It's because something's been exposed to somebody about a relationship, a union, or a twin flame, and now they understand. With the Six of Wands, there's a reward and recognition. Somebody's starting to understand and realize. Eight of Pentacles. Judgment. Magician. So now it's like they want to try to hang on and try to put some work in. But that's why the Tower is reversed, to avoid the disaster. Tell me about the Tower reversed. But the other person's like, they're not talking. They just started moving on, all that shit. That's Seven of Wands. Four of Wands. They're trying to avoid disaster when it comes to the lovers. This is some twin flame, something deeply connected on the spiritual level. The Hierophant, the Four of Cups. It's like missing out on a marriage, a commitment. Going in the union. Twin flame. The lovers with the Four of Wands is union. And this is like somebody being defensive and guarded towards it. Now they're trying to avoid a disaster when they was defensive and guarded towards it. Now they blocked their blessing or some shit like that. And so it's silence. You can hear a pin drop in this motherfucker. Queen of Cups. There's you. Ain't got a fuck ass thing to say. You said what you said, everything that you wanted to say. And the Knight of Swords, that's the harsh truth. You said it. Wait a minute, that's the King of Swords. That's the facts. Still the truth, not harsh, but, I mean, the truth is sometimes harsh. That's what the Knight of Swords point out. But the King of Swords is just, a lot of times, the Queen of Cups, she's an emotional person, right? But when the King of Swords step in, them emotions get put down, and now we using head over heart. Because the facts are the facts. It ain't shit some motherfucking do about it, so they're going to be quiet. The Magician is reversed. No tools, no energy, no infestation. To go in, manifestations going on here. So, it's a waste of time at this point. Magician reverse. Knight of Pentacles. The Star. The Hermit. The Knight of Wands. You can't depend on somebody. It don't matter if it was written in on stars. It don't matter if you the twin flames. It don't matter if it's a destiny. If a motherfucker not reliable, we got to move accordingly, is what you learned or what you're learning. So, what can you do? Hangman. The Emperor. King of Cups. Yeah, that's why you're not saying shit. Because at one point you was waiting around on this person. Hanging on. Waiting on this Emperor to be an Emperor. Waiting on this Emperor to step into his emotions. To do this, to do that. But now you said, fuck that. I'm tired of being foolish. I'm tired of being Empress to a motherfucker who don't want to be an Emperor. You done divested. You done went quiet. You done blocked them. You ain't got a fuck ass thing to say. And now, ring ding dong. Ring da ding 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 dong. Keep their heads ringing. Hell no. Hey you. Sitting over there. Say what? You need to get on out of your chair. Hell no. Now they can't stop thinking about you. Their mind is rocked, blown, or whatever the fuck they calling it. It's like thinking you know everything. Thinking you got it in the bag and moving accordingly, only to get to the end of the damn challenge and realize you did everything wrong because you didn't read the directions properly. Are you too busy looking with your sight when you were supposed to be trying to look underneath the surface via intuition with your third eye? That's crazy, ain't it? I smoke like a chimney. Alright, moving along. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Alright, moving on to the Aquarius people. Dang. Too much lip gloss. I guess this is going to keep smoking without me. Whether I'm puffing or not. That's fine. I just keep hitting it when I can. You got to slip off and burn your whole damn chin up. Well, yeah, what the fuck that is? And it'd be like a how high. You be rolling up to the rotation and motherfucker like you. I can't hit that and that shit on your lip got some shit on it shit. Hey God's child. Thanks for coming. That's how it be. Don't put too much, and then don't be smoking with no dudes, because they be like, man, why you get all this shit on the blunt? Nigga, your lips dry anyway. Take a puff. They won't like that. But anybody be rolling around me. Hello. Just know to laugh. Because I just be joking. I joke whether you know me or I don't. Or you don't. If you don't know how to take me, that ain't my problem. I'm just being me. Oh well. Oh well. You ain't supposed to be trying to be nobody else. I'm trying to be who I am. I'm sorry you don't get it. But that ain't really my problem. Aquarius. Thank you. And they all come on out at the same time. Okay. Addictions. Freedom. Anxiety. Unhealthy attachments. Freedom, surrender, anxiety, worry. What you got going on in here? The snake, not what it looks like. Interference with third party. Is the third party or energy? Is the third party in the room with us? That's what I heard. Like, it's not a person. It's addictions, all right. But it's something that somebody's got going on. I don't feel like they cheating. I feel like they got, like, drug problems. And somebody's stressing out. Hey, it's hard trying to run behind a junkie. I'm sorry. I don't mean no harm. But that's the fact. That's what the fuck they are at the time. You know how people get out there and get hooked on some shit and you care, so you be trying to help them get clean, and depending on what it is. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Tell me about this unhealthy attachment. Maybe it's something else for somebody, but it's something unhealthy. Now, I don't feel like it's in the form of a person. So I feel like it's in the form of a thing. It's still a noun. It's just not a person. So, this Queen of Pentacles here. We got the Temperance. We got the Ace of Wands. I think we figured it out, people. The Ace of Wands. Justice. Knight of Cups. So the unhealthy attachment for some of y'all is a person that you care about. With this Knight of Cups energy is somebody that you love, so to speak. And then for some of y'all, the unhealthy attachment is this man part right here. Ace of Wands. Okay. Regardless, something is stemming from needing to heal a part of yourself. Queen of Pentacles. She's the nurturer. She's the provider. She's like the house. She nurtures. She provides. She take care of people. And Justice. The Empress, the Page of Swords, the Six of Wands. The Eight of Cups, the Aces. It's like you can't walk away from somebody because you care about them. You need somebody to think about, nurture you, and care about and fill up your cup, but you too busy running around doing it for other people. See, there you are, right there, taking out your cup to give to somebody. When it's like you didn't need the pouring in the cup. Somebody's over-considering other people and under-considering themselves. Something about this Justice card. Doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Nine of Pentacles. Being good on your own. Hey, yeah, see? I'm doing good. How you doing? Okay. Celibate is good. I ain't saying that I am, but I'm saying thumbs up. You go, girl. I'm just saying. Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Your intuition is telling you something about a relationship or something that's somebody that you want. I'm doing Aquarius, right? Is this? No, as I said, I think you were Aquarius. You dealing with that Leo. I don't know if you still deal with the Leo or not, but that's what it was the last time I saw you. So, being better off on your own. That's the Nine of Pentacles. And better off on your own in some type of relationship. And then we got the High Priestess. Thanks for coming. Much love. So following your intuition here. Your intuition, and then look, the next card being freedom. It's something that you need to get out of, away from, but you care about it. And it's that care that you have, that love that you have is keeping you bound. Six of Pentacles in reverse, but the give and take is not equal. Two of Pentacles. Something needs to happen here. Somebody's taking more than they're giving in the Strength card. Your intuition is telling you that you deserve more, you could be having better, and the Strength card is to restrict yourself from it. Whether it's the phallic, whether it's the love, whatever it is that's not given fairly to you. So this is about freedom and surrendering to freedom. Ace of Pentacles, so you can have that solid brand new beginning you deserve. So you can have something reliable, something dependable, something solid. Yes, a solid commitment that you seek in this case. Because the Page of Pentacles, it's like living and you're learning. That's like that's information. That's like going back to school, taking up a trade. Five of Swords, making the wrong decision. It's a bad decision. And Three of Wands here. So that's what this is. This is you getting knowledge. Yes, your feelings is probably getting hurt in the process, but you get knowledge and wisdom so that in the future, this is knowledge. In the future, you won't find yourself making some type of bad decision. Because the Three of Wands is about the future and foresight. And the future, King of Pentacles coming up. The Empress, Taurus energy. The Magician, Four of Swords below the surface. Eight of Swords is coming up. Something getting you trapped up in your thoughts when it comes to a Taurus. Or a King of Pentacles, whoever. A Gemini. Virgo. It's something you'll be able to see below the surface. You'll got the tools you need to see when it comes to something in the future coming up with somebody that will bring in some type of anxiety here. The Tower and the Queen of Cups. That's why I said one day this love gonna get me zipped up in the body bag. That's what Boosie said. The Tower and the Queen of Cups, that's your emotions. Having a powerful realization with the Tower. That it's just a realization that sometimes you got to protect yourself even from the ones you love. That's what that's about. Because love, just because people love all the time, but sometimes when they love be broken and broken terms and emotions that they passing out, you be happy to get some love till you realize it's fucked up ass love. And you're like, oh man, fuck that love. You can keep it. It's not funny, but it's the truth. Shit, you thought you got you something. You got some bullshit. Take it back to the store. Give me a fucking refund. I don't want this shit. Shit. Hell. But that's why this is standing your ground. Defending yourself. Right? Ten of Pentacles. That's when out of standing your ground, putting them boundaries up. You know, they keep out, thank you. They keep out who you don't want in. Right? Like, love ain't you on the sidewalk in your new dress all alone. Love ain't you calling me 'cause he ain't picking up his phone. The way you talking sounds like he's somebody you should hate. I may not know what love is, girl, but I know what love ain't. That's exactly what I want to say, right? So, you find out what you want by running into the shit you don't want, and you start Xing that out like, oh no, that ain't love, I don't want it. Oh no, that ain't love, that I don't want it. So then after processes of elimination, it's only a few things left, and then you can hear it. That song is by Eli Band, I think. The song, I know it's called Love Ain't. I can't know it. I think Eli Band sings it, but that's exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just people's version of love is broken. So this is you going to be standing your ground and realizing that you got to protect your emotions regardless of how you feel about people. If you really want to build you a solid happiness. So there's that. So now you got to go up into standing your ground, which brings in worry and anxiety for whatever reason. Ace of Swords, because you got to cut the person off. They got to go bye-bye. You hear me? I got peace all by myself, baby. I was working at that twin flame thing for a while, but fuck all that. I ain't got no energy to be wasting working at. I ain't worth chipping away at. I ain't got time, baby. Hell no. And now it's different, cause the more I stay on this journey and heal, the more. That's why I said the more you stay on your journey and heal, the more you realize how valuable of a person you are, how valuable of energy you have. The less you want to run around wasting that shit. I'm telling you. Because people be out here trying to play. They be out here treating you, dogging you, talking to you like you ain't the shit. So you'll get mixed up, it's lost in the sauce, believing through other people's perspective. So then you go, you know, some people, if you don't feel like you worth shit, you ain't going to treat yourself like you worth shit. Now, get on that journey. Start loving yourself. Now you ain't going to treat yourself and take nothing less than what you deserve. Nope, fuck that. I've been taking a short end all my life and I don't want it anymore. That's how I be preaching. You're not gonna. I'm like, I don't play. I turn straight pit bull on a motherfucker. It's like it's a person. I don't braid hair that much, but I do. You know, I might braid a couple heads from time to time. Right, just because I just don't braid hair, but I might hook you up. I might look out. You see what I'm saying? But you gonna pay me, but I'm gonna look out. Right, so, but it's this one dude. This dude, you know. First of all, he always drinking. If you want to drink, that's on you. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But don't be so drunk that when I come over there, you got to lean all down because you fucked up. And then you talking about you need a break because you got to throw up. Time is money, my nigga. Okay? Like, this is business. Huh? Like, I be getting irritated. I turn, my point is I'm making, I'm getting to something. Like, so then there's a set price. Now you want to try to cut the price. I'm like, you ain't cutting down them liquor stores on that bottle, huh? You ain't cutting down this person, that person. So, like, I'm just letting him know. Like, I'll test 7 of wines, 10 toes down, not playing about my energy, not playing about what I'm investing. I'm coming over here to do a job, and I'm going to get paid for it, okay? We ain't about to cut down what I make and with the from the work or to put, whether it's work, whether it's energy, whether it's love, whatever it is that I'm putting in, right? In this case, we talking about braids, so but I'm making a point here. Roll with me. Right? So then you won't cut other people down. And if it was your motherfucking sister, you wouldn't want nobody doing that to her now, would you? So don't do it to me. And that's why I said some people feel like I'm a pit bull, and I do not care. Because it ain't about that. It's about going through life enough, and people trying to short end you, trying to short change you, trying to give you the short end of the stick. I'm not going. And we can fight in this motherfucker if that's what you want to do. Just kidding. But I'm just saying. Shit, I ain't choosing violence, but I'm just saying, you see what I'm saying? Why? Everybody else standing on what they deserve. Don't look at me crazy when I do it. You want to do it for your people too, right? So don't look at me crazy. This is business. Business is business, and it's strictly financial. Thank you. Shit. Tell them, Empress, I'm saying. So now you got to now you got to get back up in your air energy and start snipping motherfuckers out. Because after all you invested, yeah, there goes Mary J. After all, what she said, all the time that I was loving you, you were busy loving yourself. Ain't that a bitch? That's all selfish. She said, I would stop breathing if you told. Now he's some loving somebody else. Probably ain't got no choice. But I don't feel like that's the case in this situation with the loving somebody else. But they might go try to replace you somewhere. But I feel like you move away from this person. And it's bittersweet. Because now you cut the 7 of Pentacles matters to you a lot. You stressing about everything you done invested in this motherfucker, and it's going to waste. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords to the 7 of Pentacles. That's all you're investing in. This is the 5 of Pentacles. That's you counting what you got left after a motherfucker playing with you. Like, that's what make you most shitty. This is why I'm so happy in my peace, y'all. Before I started healing, I couldn't stay alone, be home, chill by myself. I'd be everywhere trying to match, trying to do this. Now that I've been healing and I done healed, I'm still healing too. You got to pry me out the motherfucking house. They not like us. They not like us. So what the fuck I want to come sit around a bunch of you not like us motherfuckers for? I don't. I don't. I see clearly now, and I ain't running from the truth no more. I'm standing in that bitch looking around, and y'all hiding. So we really ain't got shit to talk about. I done outgrew y'all. I holler like it's that. Now, I don't want to match. I can smoke this blunt 3 different times. I can put it out, light it back, and put it out. That's cool. Thank you. Plus, my weed better than y'all's anyway. That's what they always say when I go to the events. I ain't capping. Not that people don't have good weed, but I'ma find the best. I'm gonna find the best. Inner city. I'm just saying, just telling the truth now. So now you stressing, but you gonna chalk it up as a loss because that's the Five of Pentacles. It's a loss. You can't. What else can you do? Lesson learned. And then you see how that bill say past due. This shit been over. Like it's been past due. This shit should have been gone. And there's you. Look, there's your intuition. Been calling your ass. You've been looking at the phone. I'm sorry, but look how that should be resonating. Yeah, I bet you picking it up now. But look what's up. Look who's calling. The moon. Your intuition is calling to tell you what the fuck you can't see, so that you can protect yourself. In the end, you will. It's either you will listen to your intuition or you will learn the hard way. You know? We live and we learn. It's a process of life. That's why I always tell people, don't beat yourself up. Learn your lesson. Now, stay on your shit and stay on your ground. Be fair. Make sure you get treated fairly. But, you know, live and learn. Don't beat yourself up, because all the directions that motherfuckers seem to have given us seem to have led us astray. Now, I'm just saying, don't shoot me. I'm just saying, it's the truth. It's the truth. And the truth don't be the truth when you get to looking at the truth for real on some intuitive shit. It don't be looking like what people be saying out their mouth. Oh yeah. You got to do it. And you know, this is what I've never been married, but as in my mind, if I was a married person, if I wanted to get divorced, why would it take me so long to divorce? Because I don't want to start over. Because I've been in this marriage for so long. Because you will find all kind of reasons. That's the one thing that they don't teach us, like in church and stuff. They don't never be like, you gotta be brave when you're afraid. You gotta ask questions. They be like, you don't ask questions, you just put your head down and trust in it. But if you don't ask questions, how you supposed to learn? If you go and ask the spirit questions, the spirit gonna give you the answer. So why you can't ask the pastor? And why is it that you telling me that I'm supposed to just trust in the spirit, and the spirit will gladly give me the answer? He won't all give me all the answers, but he'll give me what I need to know. Right? And if I ain't supposed to know the future, then why do I get visions? I don't understand. It's like I'm sticking to my spirit. That's all I know for sure. Because I don't need to understand everything. That's why I don't lean on to my own understanding. Now I know that. I do read that in the Bible. And some shit I do feel like it's true in the Bible. But some shit feel like it's misconstrued. And I feel like I'm going to stick with my spirit over everything. Okay? I'm going to stick with my spirit, period. Because shit, even the pastor said you got to have your own personal relationship with the Lord. Quote unquote. So, there's that. I just feel like shit be so watered down and manipulated. You just never know what the fuck. And now they got the nerve to be coming out with AI. Like motherfuckers ain't confused enough. That ain't no accident. They want motherfuckers confused and not knowing what's going on for real. They don't want the left hand to know what the right hand be doing. It's the truth. Alright, Capricorn. Okay. I'm gonna watch the weekend. For the Capricorn people. What's the energy? What's the frequency? What they need to know at this time. I'm hearing that song. Tomorrow will come and girl, I can't wait. It's our anniversary. You know what? It's odd because today on the DoorDash order, right? Somebody like wanted to get some flowers and some flowers and a balloon for their person. It's like happy anniversary. And I was thinking, damn, motherfuckers just do. I don't know. I'm not in people's relationships, so I didn't, I was listening and not judging. But I did have the thought, like, people just do the bare minimum these days. They don't, they the bare fucking minimum. Like, here, just go up here to the grocery store and grab me. It's the thought that counts, right? It's something better than nothing, especially if you ain't got no vehicle. You can't take a motherfucker nowhere. You this, you that, you but Shit, if you could DoorDash that, it's anything that could have been DoorDash. The motherfucker make sure they DoorDash themselves a Coke and some nerds on the side. Like, it just be the facts. It be the intentions that people be having behind what they be doing. So, anyway, the balloon, when I got there, was no happy anniversary balloon. So I had to go with an I love you balloon, which I feel like would have been better. And then I feel like, well, damn, are they in love, or are they still just playing the role of marriage? Like, do a motherfucker want to say I love you? Like, I don't know. I just, like, you just never know what be going on behind people closed doors. And I wasn't about to figure that shit out. You want this approval or not? Yes or no? Okay, so we got the grave, no second chances. We got party, having fun, and new love. Renewed hope. Ain't no going back. All I see looked at that card and the future stuck out. So it's like you're not looking back to the past. You don't want to give a second chance. Not everything's that's what I said. First thing you think of is money. All money ain't good money. It's like I was watching that little thing where they Texas, where that lady had went to Audi and they like arrested her for like identity theft or something, turns out, and it was her identity being stolen and she wasn't stealing shit. I done lost my train of thought. Smoking that weed. That be happening. Anyway, she's suing the motherfuckers. I don't know if the point was there. If it was important, it'd come back. Because I was talking about the future and not looking back to the past. I don't know. Something about the grave. Nine of Pentacles. And some people just ain't about no relationship life at all. It's a lot of that going on too. And not because they afraid, but because you can look. Like, as a healed person or a person doing some healing, it don't take much to look and feel energy. Because now you get more in tune with you. So just being aware, it just becomes natural. So, I don't know. Healing is the best thing. It's bittersweet, but how else you supposed to get to that good shit in life if nobody else taught you? You got to go through the motherfucking maze. That's how. Seven of Swords. King of Swords. Eight of Cups. It's an air sign you can't trust, Capricorn, or they can't trust you. So whether you walked away from them or they walked away from you, but you don't trust this person, you feel like you're better off on your own than dealing with them, and you won't be giving them no more chances. That's it. That's all. The Hanged One. The King of Wands reverse. Justice. You somebody hanging around you and you don't give a fuck. Not one. Well, it's the Justice card. They're trying to do the right thing. Just give me a chance. You like, fuck you. The Sun card. It's a Leo. Could be. It could be an air sign for some of y'all. The Page of Cups, they're trying to apologize. But you don't. When you keep your fucking sorry, you don't want to hear nothing. This person done did something. They did you something. Hey, somebody could be from Louisiana. I used to talk to a dude from Louisiana. He's still my dog to this day. I remember when I first started learning they lingo, I was so shitty at his ass. And I was going off. And he said, baby, I ain't did you nothing. I said, huh? I stopped mid-sentence. I was like, what? I wasn't even mad no more. Say that again. Say it again. Now say, baby. He was like, baby. Say it again. Attitude gone off the accent. Like, oh, okay. All right, then. You ain't did me nothing. What the fuck that's supposed to mean? I'm saying that means I ain't do anything to you. I started being mad and everything. I said, hell no. That was some pussy shit there. I gotta tough it up. Shit, I'm a sucker for love like everybody else. Shit. Okay, party. Party, party, party. Let's all get wasted. Having fun. It's like somebody was making you sick or irritating you so bad because you're partying, you're having fun. And I don't know if you and low-key in a way kind of celebrating being free from a motherfucker that just been weighing you down. And you be damned if you go back and give them a second chance after you finally are free of something. Ace of Swords. You can breathe. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. It's like perspective here. It's been a perspective change. Whatever kept you there in the first place, you don't see it that way no more. Page of Swords. You see, this is debt. This is debt. This is bills piling up on my head. Ah. I heard that. And you can't even listen to them. You got to sense it. Because you can't even listen to people's words. You got to pay attention to their actions. And listen to really what's not there. That's what you got to pay attention to. Not what they show you. What they want you. What they show you and what they tell you. What you pay attention to is what they don't want you to see. That's what you pay attention to. Because that's where the shit's at. That's where the shit's in the fan. In there just waiting to hit the fan. I'm telling you. Because everything done in the dark will come to light. Because the sun is always going to shine after the moon. I'm just saying, the moon is where the secrets hide, and the sun that comes out and exposes it. That's just how that's going to be. So, Page of Wands. Somebody's dealing with an Aquarius, and they keep calling, and they keep talking to you. They want to keep talking to you about this relationship, healing this relationship. What relationship? I'm single. Single. I'm outside. You're going to piss them off. Oh, you making them mad. You pissing them off. Eight of Swords, they're getting trapped up in their heads about it. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot. You what? What relationship? The one I left behind? The one I moved on from? Like, Page of Pentacles. You ain't focusing. You focus on something new, is what you're saying. And I don't feel like it don't have to be a relationship, but it could be, baby. Okay, the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant. So this person is gotten cut off because of their emotional structure. Non-existent. You need something emotionally solid, and this didn't make the cut for you. Would you draw out on your drawing board for yourself? Your vision board is just, it's not, it wasn't even taking, you wasn't even seeing a little peep of it there. Like, no time wasted. And maybe you did. The person got, like, it's some type of animosity that you got for this person. You know how a motherfucker get on your nerves so bad? But at one point, you know how that, what did I ever see in your ass? That type of, yes, that's what it is. New love. Eight of Wands. Uh-oh. Slow down, Kate Michelle. The song be taking away. I know the song when I'm still with the lyrics. I'm waiting when they still be coming in. The song be like way, when I'm hearing the song sometimes, they be way in the back. And they just be pulling up. You know, it's like a car riding around. And then they get closer and then you can really hear what they listening to. So I know that's Kate Michelle and I know the lyrics. But it's just like the frequency. That's what it is. So the lyrics ain't there. It's like a vibration of the song. So I'm trying to catch the beat. I'm trying to catch this. I know the song is Okay, Michelle. Somebody need to chill it. Somebody need to quit it. Wait a minute. Alright, Google about to help me. It's called Love 'Em All, I believe. 'Cause they think I love them, but I love them all. Love them all, yeah, yeah. I need another one to get over the other one. Another one, yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. Somebody's going to go get somebody else to get over somebody else. And that's not the best for you. But, baby, I'm listening and not judging, but judging just a little bit. Because it's only going to hurt you longer. In the end, it's going to be you that's hurting. Because this is going to be like, instead of healing in between, you know, you got double hurt. Because if you a hurt person, I don't know how you're going to go in this situation and be anything other than a hurt person. But you got to do what you got to do, baby. I'm just saying. Just give it a little advice along the way. Now, that could not, maybe this ain't the case. Maybe you've been done with this ex, emotionally checked out on this ex, and they still just won't let it go, hangman. Holding on tight to it, hangman. You still living your life, moving out there dating. That ain't got shit to do with you. How you feel about me is your problem. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and if it's especially if it's twin flame shit, I don't have time for this. Sorry, you know you know you just too afraid to deal with this now. You know you ain't giving no emotions. So let's just stop wasting my time. I'm gonna go out and find me somebody else, and you go out and find you somebody. It ain't no problem. He can't stand it like that, but he can't stand you talking like that. But I bet you he won't say it. It'd be too much ego in the way. I don't give a fuck what you do anyway. I don't want to be with you. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups. That's messages back and forth. That's quick movement. That's travel. Queen of Cups, doing what you love to do. So some new love. So this love for you don't have to be a relationship. Some of y'all legit are staying by yourself. Do not want a relationship. Nine of Pentacles. You are putting your resources into traveling and doing what you love. And for some of y'all, that newfound love is traveling. Okay? I mean, for a very select few, it might be love. But I feel like your renewed hope in your new love is in this Eight of Wands, and that's travel. This is what you like. Look at this. It's like you finding out. Sometimes you got to get out there, and this is what it is. You get out of a breakup. You get out of something traumatizing. You start healing. You start healing, learning, doing stuff by yourself, with yourself, self-love, self-care. You start realizing about yourself, damn, I didn't know I liked this. Damn, I didn't know I was into this. Damn, I didn't know this is interesting to me. Yep, it's all signs. But right now, I'm on Capricorn. So that's how you get out there and you learn and you learn what you love. So somebody has found they got a newfound love in traveling. And if it's not, it's something else. I don't know what that is. It just looks like some dirt and shit in there. But I think them is just two fishies. In some cases, it's like you doing what you love, whatever it is for you. And for some of y'all, it's travel. And some of y'all, it's just like something that you're working on. Craft, your gift, some type of apprenticeship, doing what you love to do, in the peace of your own skin. Can't be mad at that. And if they are, well, I don't think that's your I think you made it very clear. That's a you problem. How you feel about me is a you problem. How I feel about me, that's a me problem. That's what I'm focused on. Thank you. People be mad when they don't get no attention. When they be really begging for it. Yep, that's what they say they want, what they think they want, but then they get out there. That's what I said. Then you get out there looking for a motherfucker. And all these people that you can't find. Next, you know, you spinning the block. Next thing you know, you spinning the block because you realize there ain't no other motherfuckers out there like that. That's what you call learning the hard way. But by that time, it'd be too late for motherfuckers. Nobody trying to hear that shit. Uh-oh, let me change Sagittarius timestamp. Okay, window watching the weekend. For the Sagittarius, baby. I ain't against relationships, but I'm not out looking for one. I can tell you that. In fact, I'm ducking and dodging a little bit. Just a little bit. Just slightly. I'm just saying. The Seven of Cups. Just a little bit. Because there's too much going on in the energies. King of Pentacles. Earth sign energy. That could also be husband energy. The Queen of Cups. See, somebody's always sneaking out a fourth card on me. And then the Queen of Wands. It don't look good already. It already don't look good. Don't feel good either. It's like mistress energy. It feels like there's a husband here who got the Queen of Cups. And then, or the person they supposed to be loving on. And then the Queen of Wands, a mistress somewhere. Seven of Cups to the side, which is options. Girl, I can't stand it. These dudes will say it. I don't want to say them all, but a lot of these dudes will say whatever they got to say to try to be on your same wave, be on your same vibe. They be thinking, well, yeah, she going to think I'm celibate and we going to stop being celibate together. You retard. You really think I'm about to give up 10 years for that? Like, people, they'll try it, but they don't be lasting, for real. They mind. They need to get the mind and muscle connection. They need to, you know, do what they do when they working out in the gym. That's how you help get discipline there. Okay. I just shuffled out the wrong cards. I didn't want to shuffle these out. But that's alright. We're going to do it backwards for y'all. 7 of Cups. Because I ain't picking it up and starting over. That could be relevant. So, yeah, that's what says somebody could definitely be going out getting a mistress because they don't want to pick it up and start it over. Shapeshifter, mimicking, secret admirer, secret lovers. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's doing something. That's what we are. Trying hard to hide the way we feel. Because we both belong. No, you belong to someone else. Don't put me in that shit. Somebody's ghosted. They're ghosted and disappearing because they got options, because they're a married person. Because somebody's like, well, I don't understand what's going on. You're shape-shifting, you're switching, you're one ways because they got some other shit. They entangled in more than one energy. When you really pay attention in energetically, you don't miss a beat. And motherfuckers can't get away with them lies because it just don't sit well with you and your spirit. You ain't gonna let it go. And then the motherfucker gonna get either mad at you. When they a liar, they get mad. They just bow loud gracefully because they see they can't. They start playing victim. It's a lot of shit. They do everything but be accountable. Because if you was wanting to be accountable, you wouldn't be here telling me this lie that I'm sitting here breaking down right before your very little eyes. Okay? So we got party, having fun. And we got shattered. And we got text message, unsent. So somebody's just having a good old time with the party energy, and now some type of heartbreaker, shattered energy is coming in, possibly due to a text message. Somebody has messages that are unsent as well. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Divine intervention, time for reflection. Grow. Grass is greener. Possibilities. And then we got sex, good time. Let's talk about the Queen of Wands. Intimacy, bonding. See, look, they got sex with the Queen of Cups and then intimacy and bonding with. Intimacy is intimacy. That should only be happening with a motherfucker that you committed to. If you committed, you shouldn't be out giving intimacy to other motherfuckers. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. And you got, that's why I said, and this woman she's the mistress. She is, because there's intimacy and she's compromising because you can't give as much time as a single man would. She's compromising and making changes that she wouldn't for your ass, a married motherfucker. And that won't last because then you got the healing and releasing card. She gonna get over that. She gonna realize she deserves better at some point. Hey, Laura. How you doing? So, divine connection, toxicity. See, somebody's trying to play crazy here. It's like they don't want to start over, so they're dragging you through the mud with them. Shape-shifting and shit. Tell me about the shape-shifter energy. The 7 of Wands reverse. 4 of Wands. The 9 of Cups. Yeah. So there's relationships. There's wish fulfillment on the party, but the 7 of Wands is reversed. Somebody's like playing in your face like you fulfilled all these wishes. They happy to be in this commitment, and then when your back is turned, 7 of Wands reversed. It's a release. It's a surrender. It's a guard put down. It's like in your face telling you, I would never, I don't want nobody else but you. And then when your back is turned, everybody can take your place. It's not really as legit and solid as they tell you. 7 of Wands or this. Sagittarius masculine. Here you are. Look at your married nasty ass. I'm sorry, but I gotta tell you about yourself. And that ain't gonna be everybody's, but I'm saying. There's you going through a straight tire moment because you want to play crazy. That's crazy, ain't it? Now the strength card. You trying to be strong. Hold on. I don't know. Look at you. This is like you got love and you got the wand. And you just like got the choice, 2 of Swords. It's like you got love you're supposed to be on, and you got the wand that you slinging. I don't know what the hell's going on or what's happening here, but it's not right. It's not that great. And somebody's not being, it's like somebody's shape-shifting. They live in, 2 Sagittarius, baby. I feel like it'd be hard to date another Pisces. We need some grounding in this bitch. So tell me about the sex. That is not what I meant to say. I ain't get to there yet, but I meant to say secret admirer, but somebody's texting. Let's talk about sex, baby. I don't know what y'all got going on, but it's something. So that's all one of these people getting. Because they married and committed. That's all they can probably give a little more, but it ain't going to be much more that they can give. They can't give a commitment. They can't give no real structure, no real nothing, because it's all invested in a marriage that they don't want to give up or start over from. So I don't know what we're supposed to do here. 6 of Wands. Admire, secret admirer. Somebody see you. Or they see somebody seeing something. It's like a reward or recognition. This is secretly admiring somebody's value. After receiving word, receiving communication. 3 of Wands. About plans. Or about somebody's future. About places that they've traveled. Or there's somebody in awe. Somebody's impressed and shit with this new energy coming all around. Like, get your ragged ass out of here. You don't be mingling. This person, and people be knowing. So if this person will be well aware of the marriage and still okay. You got me fucked up. I'm not sharing a fuck ass thing. You hear me? I'll be nice to share some things, but my man won't be one of them. Ghosted. So then you got the Page of Cups. We got the Chariot. This somebody got to always apologize to you about why they didn't show up, why they was gone for hours, why they didn't get back to you to the next day. Chariot. Bye. I'm checking my deuces up to her. I'm moving on to something better, better, better. No more trying to make it work. Make me want to say bye. I'm getting the fuck on out of here. So King of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I could do bad by myself. That's the saying, ain't it? We got the King of Pentacles being clarified by, look at me still using the wrong cards. The Hanged One, the 2 of Wands. Somebody's waiting around on your decision or waiting around to make a decision. Ace of Swords reverse. But the Ace of Swords reverse, are they? Why is the Ace of Swords reverse here? Responsibility. Single parent. Or single. Not in a relationship. It's all about single this, single that. Love. Strong affection. Safety. Comfort. Faded meekness. Like, yeah, but my emotions matter. I need to feel safe. I need to feel secure. So strong affection, love, that's good and everything. But if it's not safe and sound, then what are we talking about? That's a heartbreak waiting to happen. Ace of Swords reverse to the 2 of Wands. What are they waiting for? Somebody, the lies. Somebody's waiting to lie to you. Ace of Swords reverse. That's a lie. They're waiting to choose, to make a choice, movements, and decisions to tell some type of lie. It's like, we're going to talk about this. It's like, I got to go right now, but we're going to talk about this later, right? And then boom, you wait. They waiting on you to call, but in the process, they gathering together what they about to say, what they about to choose to do, what kind of risk they about to take to tell some type of lie. And this is just addiction. This is somebody habitually doing it. They just do it. But they do have y'all do have a magnetic attraction here. Y'all do feel drawn into one another. It could be twin flames here, but it ain't no good if. It ain't no good if it's not going to be a healed connection. If it's not going to be a balance of equal giving and taking. If people are not going to be fair in their giving and in their taking. You know, when you are a twin flame or whoever person when you're dating, you're a fair healed person, you don't just show up to get the best for yourself. You show up to make sure you're getting the best for yourself because you want that, first of all, but secondly, because you give the best. You might have failed to mention that because people gonna pretend now they see, oh damn, this is one of the best givers, so let me pretend to be a good guy or let me pretend to be a good girl so that I can get some of this best that they're giving, right? So of course you might not come in the door bragging about what you bring to the table, but you definitely gonna come in that bitch bragging about what you want to see brought to it. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe that's just me, but a motherfucker could never question my character on what I'm gonna bring back to the motherfucker, so I don't want to hear it. Especially when we're talking about emotional security. I don't want to hear it. And when we talking relationships, emotional security is the bank. You hear me? I'm talking about those of us who are dating with intentions to marry and have real love. Mary J. Blige. Okay? Yeah, nah, I can get my own shit. I ain't sharing a fuck ass thing. A fuck ass nothing. See, we got the Queen of Wands here. We got blocked, obstacles, and honesty. The truth. Somebody can see the truth. Or, I don't know if they know. I know that. Maybe they know the truth. Oh, shoot. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Laura. I'm spilling the tea out of your life again. Thank you for helping me in the collective find clarity. Thank you. Truth. So the Queen of Wands knows she's okay. And this is why her shit getting blocked. Her little blessing's about to come in blocked too, because she's signing up to be a mistress to somebody's marriage. Go grow, babe. Whole inner growth. That's what the card they gave her. I don't know why they always put... This is a symbol here. It means like take care of yourself or something like that is what I recently learned. But it always gives 30. I don't know. Dirty 30. We ain't no dirty 30 no more. We the clean 30. I don't know what that's about. That's for somebody out here acting dirty 30. In 30s when you start cleaning up, ain't it? Or at least some of us. Because some people still dirty 45. Hell no, I correct myself up for real. Like, I legit be cracking up for some of this shit. I have the audacity to say, like, what? It's true, though. Chicken nugget. Tell me about this intimacy going on with the Queen of Wands, the Death card. It's always these people. Thinking that a motherfucker about to stay sitting here listening to a person say they're going to leave their wife. Yep. That's why you still shape-shifting, because you don't want to start over, because you're going to leave your wife. Uh-huh. She know the truth with the honesty card. The truth she knows. And then the Death card. Intimacy bonding to the Death card, to the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is solid. It's foundational. It's history. Right? We've been in this thing for a nice little run. To the Judgment reverse. It's somebody being unfair here. And misjudging. The Hermit. And they about to learn a lesson. The Ten of Wands reverse. That's overworked, overburdened, but still not willing to give up. Ace of Wands, because that thing is good, huh? So good that they're compromising, making changes. They thought they wanted to be in a single relationship without sharing. Now they out here sharing and shit. Making changes and shit that they said they ain't want to do. All to keep somebody else's husband. That ain't even going nowhere, by the way. He up there lying and putting bullshit in the air. Because if he wanted to leave, he wouldn't be still in the situation with the woman that he barely even getting along with. But he don't want to start over. So he's not leaving. He's not. Of course, it's true when he tell you little stuff like, we always arguing. And it's true. But he still won't kiss that ass and make up later or try to sleep next to her in the bed at night. He still love them dirty draws if they ever is dirty. He still go try to be with the woman even though she's the one that don't want to be with his ass because she tired of his shit that she been putting up with for all these years. He's not the one. He's not the trophy. He's not. Because he wouldn't be the one out on cheating. It'd be her. It'd be the person out cheating is always the one that's unappreciative, trying to flip the script on the one that's at home doing right by them. Yeah, get the book, because that's what they read to your ass, a bedtime story. I'm not sleepy, nigga. Put it down. Thank you. Because they try it. But not this lady. This lady's like eating it up. Look at her. Ate it up. Like Nicki Minaj said. 10 take away 2. I ate it up again. Like he just feeding her shit and she's eating it up. So he get busted slightly. He clean that up. She eat it up again. Like, oh, okay. Listening to this man. Her intuition is telling her pay attention. And then pay attention and look at what's on this cup. King of Cups. Pay attention. All you see is a married ass hand. A man with a married ass ring. Pay attention to the ring. That's what they telling this woman. Pay attention. The facts are the facts. And she's still caught up in what he's telling her. Okay. She's demonetized is what I want to call her. Ten of Cups, she say she happy. She say she happy. She say she happy with the Sagittarius. Secrets and all. She's ready to try to get a baby and everything out of him. She might not know he already had a vasectomy. I'm sorry, I like. Since she believed it, shit, she deserved to believe it. Then look, the last card is heal and release, and I was going to get up out of here without doing that one. Because somebody ain't, that's what they're doing. They're getting up out of here without healing, which is why they're still putting energy and resources into somebody else's husband. All of to miss out on all of those energy and resources because that man ain't going nowhere. Come on in, Tony. Bring it on in, Miss Braxton. Thank you. You should think about the time you waste because my last name ain't gonna change. It's like kiss the ring and kick rock, sis. But it's not even about that because she don't want the dingy ass ninja anyway. But if you really want to try to play, this is one of them chicks that some of y'all deal with the side chick that get out of line and shit, be thinking she running shit. She be a little bit stepping over the boundaries and shit, and she a little bit too crazy. And he don't tame her because he fucking can't. He done bit off a little bit more than he could chew it with this one. It's like, it's like the cookout, right? When Jody take all his baby mamas go to the cookout, and she be like, smirking, and then she go, like, bitch, who care that you tatted his name? Bitch, and then the wife be like, bitch, you know how they do the shade. You know how bitches be sitting there, ain't said a word, but be shade, throwing shade around that whole motherfucker. Somebody get the sunglasses, because it's shady in a bitch in here. Bitches done showed the tattoo, rolled the smirk, a bitch done waved the finger. All this done took place and nobody's batted an eye. Bitches just had a whole silent war. All you know is that the tension and got real thick, but nobody seen what happened. But the bitches know what's happening. All these bitches are sitting here them side-eyed each other. That's what you call keeping it cute. On mute. They say keep it cute or keep it mute. I'm going to keep it cute and mute, bitch, because you're going to see this ring on my finger hole. Is you really trying to do it? You trying to make me feel some type of way? Take him. I'm not divorcing him. And if we happen to end up somewhere in a divorce, near a divorce, I'm going to take the motherfucker for everything he got. You think the motherfucker's just going to cheat and walk away scot-free, bitch? You're going to need to provide everything. You're going to need to pay for Barbara, this is Shirley, ho. You're going to need to pay that car or that note on the car. You won't need to pay the note. That cell phone bill, you're going to need to pay the notes. All right, go ahead. Take your bum, boo. Because that's what he going to be when I get done with him. Please text me. Please come to me as a woman so I can screenshot this shit for my lawyer. Thank you. Please do. Oh, hey, girl. I want to be your best friend. Bitch, I need to milk your ass like you a cow. Squeezing those titties as hard as I can for all the information that I can get out of you. Because, bitch, you about to help me with this divorce, little do you know. Like, oh, girl, I'm glad this is happening. And don't let you be a delusional, bitch. Because, oh, girl, I am so glad this is happening. I've been looking for a way out this marriage. Bitch, you be really thinking you friends with her, ho. Oh, really? Maybe if he just knew that. She bitch. They say you keep your friends close and the enemies closer. Bitch, get up on my arm, ho. I need you this close. You said what? Y'all did what? Really? Did you put this on your Snapchat? Did you get his arm or anything? How did y'all pay cash? Was it credit? Because I could check that bank statement. Like, you got me fucked up. I'm about to run a straight case up on your ass. And by the time I get done with you, you want to have 2 motherfucking nickels to scratch together in this bitch. And I want motherfucking alimony. You was taking care of me. No, look, that's why you got to be careful. A woman scorned is dangerous. It's dangerous. I'm telling you. And you be like motherfucking Angela Bassett in that motherfucking thin line between love and hate. When she had her arm in the class and smashing it, calling the police, telling them that he did it when she knows she beat herself up. He hurt the fuck out that woman. Women get tired of it, like, and then they go full blown postal in this bitch. And now she crazy. No, she's had enough. That's a crash out right there. Like, great. It's bad. It's hard out there. Motherfuckers will play you so bad and have you looking like the crazy one to the world. Whole time you silent, and they don't even know that till you finally speak your side of the story, bringing receipts. And if you didn't have these receipts, they'd have just believed all them lies that was put on there. Ain't that crazy? Because people believe what they want to believe. And half the motherfuckers don't even got their own mind. They just Tom, Dick, and Harry following AB and monkey see, monkey do ass. Can't think for themselves if they life was dependent on it. And they'll be the ones in the comment trying to make fun of a motherfucker. They can't even spell straight right. You try to laugh. As you laugh, it seems like you need to be going to get a book. Let's take a little read. You're laughing? You're making fun? I know you're not hooked on phonics. Like, see, look. That's why I gotta mind my business. I got to stay out the way. I piss people off. I do. I really do. I do. Especially when they not ready to hear the truth. And my comeback is so official a lot of times. You see it coming. Okay, I be joking though. I live once. And some people don't like jokes. Some people don't like the joke, especially when it's about the truth. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. But fuck them. You gonna be mad at me. Catch me when you see me. Because I'll be out there. I'll be around. Oh, moving to the Scorpio people. Oh, y'all. And the baby was I was sitting over here fighting with her to 3 a.m. Like, man. Then I started getting all bent out of shape. I'm just not going to do the video. I'm just going to. And then I said, nah, fuck that. Because I don't know when that's I'm going to be able to squeeze it in. Yeah, I be in the car cracking up at myself. Cracking up. Because I'm always like this. The way I be like this, I might be sitting there with my ancestors joking and laughing. Shit, I ain't lying to you. Don't let me come, like I misstepping about tripping, bust my ass. I'm going to be the first one cracking up at me. Damn. Now bust my ass there, didn't it? Because shit, life is life. Lighten up a little bit and have a fucking laugh. Shit. A lot of times shit be out of your control, so what the fuck can you do? What you stressing for? Huh? I'm living. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. That's all. You trying to live a little? Just a little. Just a itty bitty titty with a yellow polka dot bikini. Bit of a little. Shit. Alright, Scorpios. What's the message? What y'all need to know? The energy and the frequency for y'all. And then it's like the more weed I smoke, the goofier I get. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Look, there I go. I be getting dingy and shit. But hey, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what else to do or who else to be because I'm not trying. I ain't looking for it. Magnetic connection. No, magnetic attraction. Passion. Finances. I'm sorry. With the apology card and relationship connecting. Anxiety, worry, cheating, broken trust. Why I feel like you're dealing with a Sagittarius sometimes, some way. Because why the Queen of Cups was the one getting cheated on back there. In not all cases is she a water sign, but in some cases, the Queen of Cups was definitely getting cheated on over there. But I digress. I ain't laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. People say that to you like it's supposed to make you feel better. Bitch, you're still laughing. It's funny. How you gonna be mad at me because it's funny? I mean, I don't take shit serious. Don't be mad. It is. It's true. It's absolutely true. But that's what I be getting good at that. I be getting good at just rolling with the flow. Because what the fuck? I'm not about to sit there and stressing. I bite the shit out of my nails, though. I do that. I don't be knowing. Like, I've been doing that since a little girl. Like, I don't know if it's a nerve thing or what. But that's why I be, in the moment when I'm biting my nails, I be thinking, what are we biting our nails for? Are we stressing? Are we worrying? Like, no, not really. Because the flow, I don't have a problem with how the world is set up and how it's flowing and how it's meant to turn out. I don't have a problem with all that. I got a few requests, but should things not go the way I need them to go, the way I want them to go, it's not going to be a problem. The way that they naturally tend to turn out, or already set up to turn out for me, be turning out way better than what I ever planned or what I ever thought of. So I be surrendering to that. I'm okay with that. Okay, today, not the day okay, I need to chill today. Okay, cool. I need to rest for these 4 days because it's really the end of the year when they telling us it's 2 weeks from now or whatever the case. Cool, I do that, right? But I don't know. When I first started doing my channel, I quit my job. And you know what? I didn't stay quit because then I started working back at rehab, right? And it work. It would do work just fine until I stopped making time for this channel. Anytime I wasn't showing up to do what I'm supposed to do, then what I wanted to do got cut short. Everything happens in the spiritual before it happens in the physical. But I knew better because I could feel it in my spirit. Like, you need to do that check. I was off on Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I could do the videos, but it's like when you work a job, it's much different because they like the energy be suck. Sometimes you go in that bitch, it be energy vampires. We say that you wear motherfuckers sucking your energy heavy. You feeling heavy in the bitch by the time you leave. Just an 8-hour shift, like you been in that bitch all week. Okay. But I'm saying that to say that when them off days came, I feel like, oh, I'm tired. I'm too tired. Next thing you know, I ain't never showing up doing the videos, never showing up doing what I'm supposed to do. But I'm out here chasing the money, though. Money ain't important to your spiritual journey. Because money, how we think we supposed to go out and earn it and how we actually earn it don't be the same. Should be manipulated. Because if motherfuckers really knew how to sit back and just call the money into them, nobody would go to work. We supposed to know that. We ain't supposed to have to get out here and teach it to ourselves. So, I don't know. We ain't supposed to pay for no food. We ain't supposed to do a lot of shit that we doing. Anyway, tell me about finances. Money on the mind. High Priestess. Three of Swords. So somebody's being told to just focus on their finances because your heart is being broken because you're being deceived here. The intuition could be as secrets as well, but the Ten of Swords is the ultimate betrayal here. Something's not going good there with somebody. I'm sorry. Somebody always fucking sorry is what I heard. The Temperance, Sagittarius. Wild shit, ain't it? So your Sagittarius husband is cheating. Or some shit like that. There it is. Look, Sagittarius, Seven of Swords. Hey. The Sagittarius is somebody you can't trust. Spiritual guide. What's that? That just sounds like booking a personal to me. I do personal readings, if that's what you mean. Somebody, I'm sorry. They sorry that they deceptive. They sorry that they lied. They sorry that they got caught cheating. But thank you for your sorry. I think you feel still exiting stage left. I'm sorry, Mac. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to tell nobody your business. I ain't gonna tell nobody else, like Smokey said. Relationship connecting. How long ago did you check out emotionally is the question. Now, look. Somebody, look, it's like you, and maybe you used to bother you at some point, but I don't think you give a fuck no way right now. Not no more. It's like you got this something, you got a trick in your sleeve, and you something balled up in your hand here. That's paperwork rolled up. You got a plan. And Three of Pentacles is building, investing, working on. And Three of Wands is the future. And then the card we're clarifying is relationship connecting. So I know maybe you already walking. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But you could already be connecting to somebody new. Maybe not. Because after such a long run in love, ain't nobody trying to connect. I'm trying to be left the fuck alone for a minute. It just depends. Like, it's because the Ten of Swords, you're dealing with a traumatic time. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. This is heartbreak. This is the ultimate betrayal. Ten of Swords, but it's the last one. It's that final 10th sword that you stuck in my back, but you won't be sticking anymore. Exactly, right there. Yeah, that's what your intuition is telling you. Just focus on the money. Three of Swords, Five of Swords. Focus on the money. That's it. But Three of Pentacles. But it is a connection, because relationships don't always mean romantic. Sometimes they platonic. Sometimes they business partnerships. You're connecting with something, somebody. And it could be Three of Pentacles to collaborate, to work together. Eight of Pentacles is about work. And to move on up to the Nine of Pentacles, it's increasing your finances. So it could be, this is somebody that you could be collaborating with in business. Look at that. You about to give birth to something. My ass got fat up is what I heard. It's like when you finally get away from the trauma. When you finally get away from that burden that been weighing you down. Now you glowing. Now you showing. Now you motherfucking growing. Starting to get paid and pretty again. Look at this person. Who's that? Talking about go traumatized. Who's exactly traumatized? Go fuck yourself. Who you talk about? So maybe you talking about your experience, but it feels like you got an animosity in that comment. Motherfucker, that made you mad. Okay. This is meant to happen. See all them stars aligned on her belly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, 11 is what that makes me think of. Something's going to work out for you. And I don't know about love, but I know about the finances here. This is finances. This is your money on your mind, and you're becoming lucrative here. It's like you shake the right hand or form the right partnership, and then boom. It's like you create the blueprint and I put it together. It's like you create the design and I bring it to life. It's like you got one set of skills and somebody else got another set of skills, and y'all bring them together and boom. But you know, I was gonna say that's weird, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You know, Capricorn energy, it be going. Capricorns get paid. So a Capricorn could be involved because y'all not Capricorns. Unless y'all got a strong-ass Capricorn placement that makes me address you as a Capricorn. But it felt Capricornish, and I already did Capricorn. But the Capricorn is the person that you could be partnering with. Capricorns get paid. You hear me? I don't care what nobody say. Capricorns know how to get a damn bag. If we talking money, make me a Capricorn when it come to getting hustle. Make my hustle Capricorn. Thank you. Thank you. Make my intuition in Aquarius. Thank you. Like, the fuck? Enlighten me. Sprinkle me, sugar. Like, Capricorns are breadwinners, okay? I don't give a fuck what's going on in their life. They are not about to be broke, okay? You get in love, you break up, you go through a depression, you ain't trying to get out of bed, let alone go to work. Capricorns is buried. You got to pry them up out the building. Like, where's your tears, Capricorn? Have you cried? Hell no. I got a bag. Like, what? Give me what? Give me some of that strength. Give me some of those tips. I've been sitting up in the bed for the last week crying. My motherfucking armpits stink. Because I don't feel like caring. Like, that's real depression. Been there, done that. Life of life, your ass to that point. So, but you know, you try to stay away from that point as much as possible, because it's no good for anybody. I need to get some Vaseline. He said I used to be mad. If you make me mad, I'ma drop kick a motherfucker. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. Like, what the fuck you want to do? Come over here and say that, pal. Maybe actually get close enough for my feet to hear it. That's anger right there, boy. Ain't that a bitch? That's anger and aggression. That's why I said I was talking to some dude try to tell me that's what people be dudes, not all dudes, but some dudes be liking to attack women and be like this and that and everything, and women I be like, but women, me and some people in their perspective, right? And I'm telling them, he talking about don't be all aggressive, let me be the aggressive one. First of all, nobody should be being aggressive. I'm a man. Being a man ain't got shit to do with aggression. First of all, men are aggressive because of traumatizing experience. Aggression comes from a place. You don't just be waking up, busting out the womb like, bitch, what you want to do? Like, that is not how people come out. They don't. Aggression comes from being built up. And I'm going to tell you even more why you get more aggressive is because shit be in there bothering you and you don't address it. It's like sitting there getting irritated and trying to shake your leg to calm down, right? The shaking your leg is some type of soothing method for your irritation, because if you let that irritation pile up, it does turn into aggression, and now you mad. You leave me the fuck alone. You snapping on everybody that ain't got shit to do with what the fuck you got going on. That's what aggression do. And baby, healing is what helps aggression. Because baby, I be aggressive sometimes. I'm aggressive, and when I'm aggressive, I'm unapologetic because I don't be aggressive. I'm just not an aggressive person. But if I handle you aggressively, it's because I feel like you disrespected me, and I told you time and time again, and now you got me fucked up. So now you done activated a pit bull in this bitch. So what you want to do about this? Wow, the time to keep it cordial is fucking gone. So we keeping it gangster now. It's like, because people just like don't play in my face. I'm not the one. This ain't that. And then now I'm just trying to just ignore all that shit. Just rise above it all. Because most shit don't even, every action don't need a reaction from your ass. You know what I mean? Now you don't need the point of approval, point that a motherfucker got you fucked up. None of that shit matters. The silence is the best, right? Self-discipline, not letting that shit bother you, that's the best. Because fuck you. Say what you want to say. Feel how you want to feel. I don't give a fuck. You know? Yeah. So that's exactly what happens. You show a motherfucker, now they know, but you be disappointed in how you acted out there. Especially when you changing. You might cry a little later because you've been trying so hard to change for you to go out there and fuck it up. It's all part of the process. But some progress is better than none. So if you feel bad that you acted that way, that's how you know you changing. That's how you know you're doing better, because you really care now about how you showing up out there. It's true. Secret admirer. And then we have a shapeshifter. I guess secret lovers. I guess it didn't attach itself to that song, that card, because I'm hearing it every time I see that card. I'm going to scratch this because I didn't put down the timestamp for the Libra people yet. It's just a blank space, and I'd have to rewind this whole thing trying to figure out. It's got to be somewhere between Scorpio and Virgo. That's how it is. Say, hell no, we won't go. Let's go ahead and get this time set down. Because no. By the time I get out of here, all I'm be trying to do is walk across there, get in my bed, and go. Probably not. I do be feeling like that way, but I never really get to sleep till at least an hour later. It's like when you tired and then you like, okay, you start getting ready for bed, all of a sudden a little jolt of energy. Unless you already passing out at 9 off or something like that. Okay. Yeah. I was like, I ain't even cutting. The cheese. I ain't talking about gas. I'm talking about cheddar. What the fuck I'm talking about? I don't know. Rolling with it, travel, new experience. You getting some money. Cutting the cheese, you cutting paper. More like thumbing through it. thumbing through them checks or whatever they say. Yeah, because travel, new experience, that's the first thing to pop out. When you get paid, you get all of, you wake up tomorrow, you got just a bunch of fucking money, more than you had the day before. What you gonna do? Book some flights. You will. You will. If you don't book some flights, you booking a rental car, you booking a beach, you booking a boat, you booking a train, you booking an Amtrak, you booking something. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You gonna be outside today. You going somewhere. The first thing you gonna do is go get the fuck away from your reality. That's what vacation is about. Going to live somewhere else in some other place and be somebody else. The person, not the person who got to pay all them bills that you got to pay when you come back, who got to have all that responsibility that you have when you go back. Like, that's not who you are on vacation. You a brand new motherfucker right now. Please don't bother me. Who are you? I don't know you. Why are you calling me? I'm on vacation. Power off. I'm powering the phone off. Talk to you in a week. Like, then you can't do that. Not if you got kids, because they might need to call. So you got to... you can't do shit but let the phone ring, because you can't D&D the bitch either. You can't go through putting 20, 35 motherfuckers on D&D and un-D&D the other 6. Like, life, you know? It just works that way. But oh well, at least you can travel. Shit. Taking my kids with me, care how much money I got. Because I'm taking my kids with me in case somehow I don't come back. I don't know. How much money we talking? I'm just saying. I might go and book this hotel for the whole month. I'm just saying. You hear me? They got a hot tub in my room. I just popped the bottle of their best champagne and they're going to charge it to my room. I don't want to waste a minute of this. I'm sure it's like $556. I don't want to waste it. I'm not even, baby. If your kids is with you, you definitely could turn that phone off. Because who the fuck wants something? Nobody. Nobody. Okay, bye-bye. Unless you get, and still the pets ain't calling. They got pet sitters. I'll see them. But that's at that point, you need an RV and shit. You see what I'm saying? You get you an RV, now you ain't got to worry about the hotel. You just go about a park you going to park at. Yeah, it's getting simpler. Damn. It's hard out here. Okay, grass is greener. Hanged one. After pausing to reflect, you see something. You see a perspective. Queen of Swords. Libra. The grass is greener. But I ain't talking about Chris Brown's version. And meaning that it's better out there. It's more out there for you to have. To acquire. To take under your belt. In a sense, so to speak. Single parent. Responsibilities. It's more to life than just responsibilities. And something to do with the courts here. Something that you're going to, some type of paperwork being signed when it comes to parenting, responsibilities of parenting. This could be you taking somebody to child support because you're doing it all by yourself with the single parent energy. It could be about simply that we need to get some type of agreement going for these responsibilities. Okay. Strength card, 2 of Swords. There's intuitively be this. I ain't gonna start clarifying right there. I'm gonna go over here to the first pile first. Because we got travel. We got the King of Pentacles. We got this Queen of Wands in reverse. And we got the Fool. No custody. Oh, this could be shit. There was the Strength card, but I want to get into that intuition of what is this? Okay. So, the Queen of Wands reverse, that's normally not believing in yourself. It's not standing in your power, not getting what you deserve. It's like you're folding or you're settling for less or you're being selfish, okay? Judgment, 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, settling for less. Because the final judgment call need to be for you to stand in your power, restrict yourself from somebody and walk away from them. But the 5 of Cups makes me feel like you keep looking backwards. And because you're looking backwards and keep condoning and mixing and mingling inside this energy, is showing up as you not valuing your worth. You're not standing in your power because this King of Pentacles is melting you, or he got you risking, taking risk. Or it's not a King of Pentacles. It could be another sign who got some money. And maybe it's not him per se that got you doing flips like this. Shit, it could be the bag that he got. I don't know. Some of y'all like money. But normally, it's a lot of people healing, right? The healing people shouldn't be just into you for your money. Like the Game of Thrones people should be. And those people still in war. I'm sorry. I just like my metaphors be sickening sometimes. It's just like, okay, wait a minute. Anyway, so the Star card, the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, Aquarius. Somebody's definitely dealing with an Aquarius, but it's like mental conflict, not wanting to make a wrong choice here, or somebody's opposing because they feel like it's a bad idea. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. The High Priestess. But I feel like the only person you should be listening to is yourself, your inner guidance, your intuition here. Seven of Wands. I mean, High Priestess. You should be listening to your inner guidance because I do feel like it's giving you some type of way of standing your ground or telling you to enforce your boundaries. Stand your ground. Stand 10 toes down on what you believe or what you deserve, okay? The Tower, bringing in major transformation. The Temperance, healing, balance, fairness. Three of Pentacles when it comes to building, collaborating, working together. Page of Swords, new information, new energy, new direction in which you can put in resources and receive resources. It's that, right? So you go from that, your intuition saying do this, this, and this because it's about you settling for less than what you deserve, trying to deal with somebody that you keep looking back to the past about. Five of Cups, your ex or somebody. Ten of Pentacles, you still want to try to Page of Wands. You're receiving communication about this person, about relationship. They still want their family back, and you still listening, still waiting around, holding those bargains. Fuck that. Go out here and get what you deserve with the Fool card. It's about starting over. So the fuck what? You gonna be a single parent? Who gives a fuck? It's plenty of single parents. A baby don't keep no man. I meant to tell you that. I hope I told you that. I hope you know that. Somebody got to tell you because you be thinking you all in love. We got a kid. A kid don't mean shit. They'll leave you right with that kid, raising that kid all by your motherfucking self, baby. You be the one making all them sacrifices while he living his best life, knocking up the next hoe. Be careful with yourself. All right. The Fool. And then, don't do it too many times because those same masculine energies are going to turn around and make fun of you for having too many kids and too many baby daddies. Like it wasn't them you was trusting. The irony of the shit. Like, that's why you got to have tough skin and not give a fuck about what the motherfuckers say. Because baby show do and do 3 kids, 3 baby daddies. What the fuck's about it? I don't give a fuck. Shit. I don't care about none of that shit. And a couple of them was made on Sneaky Link, and so what? Judge away, bitch. I don't be caring. When you stand in the truth, all the shit people say about your truth, it doesn't bother you because you already chilling up in the truth. I gave you the truth to talk about, so go ahead, talk away. Kiki kai kai, but don't let it be you next. Because then we gotta make sure we keep laughing, right? Don't get quiet down. Now we all need to keep giggling. 1, 2, 3, giggle. Giggle, giggle. No? Oh, okay. It was funny when it was me, though. Like, y'all see, that's why people don't like when I get to doing shit like it. Because karma gonna serve you. And I'm gonna be right there looking, hey! Alfalfa wave. Anyway, the Fool. The Justice card, the Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Pentacles, the Faith, the Fool. The risks need to be taken on yourself here, Libra. Cross watcher. The risk that you're taking with the Fool card needs to be on you, 9 of Pentacles. That's how things work out. That's how things shift. That's doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do when it comes to you. I think that you making it about y'all or this relationship when this ain't about y'all. This is about you. This is about you showing up for yourself. This is about you making sure when we point in that cup, you see the love that you want, that you desire. Moon energy. Somebody's a Pisces. The Ace of Wands. It's something mysterious, something secretive, something unknown going on here. But the whole time you still living it and doing it wild with no protection. Don't be surprised you end up with that belly like that. And then you still thinking, nope. Still 10 of Swords. Shit still ain't happening right. Still back single, pregnant and all. That ain't keep shit, change shit. This is what change keeps a man. No baby. No, not that Ace of Wands. It's this. The King of Cups. Emotional maturity. Emotional stability. Emotional comfort. That is solidarity in a man. That is sexy on a man. This is jackpot when you're looking for a man in love, not a man to pay your bills, okay? It's a difference. Now, the grass is greener here. This is somebody realizing, like, finally waking up, like, okay, they're starting to see it from another perspective. I got to do better. I got to get better. Fuck this. I don't want that now. Queen of Swords. And you realizing something's got to change. Something's got to give. Something's got to go. Right? You see it. Six of Wands. The reward. The recognition. When it comes to the lovers. When it comes to whatever this is, they got you. You got me sprung. What is it? I was going to say, you got me sprung. You got me sprung on you. Baby. And that ain't the words, though. T-Pain might have stepped in the lyrics while I was trying to sing them. He said, you dropped the bomb on me, baby. That's what the song. But you turned me on, baby. A bomb being dropped. It's like somebody don't expect you to cut them off because they used to use just surrendering and just settling and just taking the short end. It's like maybe you didn't see. It's like sometimes one small change in perspective is all you need for the major change to happen, because instead of seeing it as an I love you, you start seeing it as in you playing me. You know, you playing in my face. You taking my kindness for weakness. Once it go from, oh, I love you, to you playing with me for real? This is a joke? That shit, now shit is no longer sweet. That shit about to get bitter than a bitch. It's sour than a motherfucker in here. Because you playing? Oh, hell to the no, no, no. Look, that's how I get, though. Because people do. They try that. Playing hard in my face. Sitting here listening to what I've been through. Saying that's terrible. The whole time you know you're doing it to the bitch that you lying to me about that don't exist. Man. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. So, the lovers. Where did I get these clarifications for? I don't know, but I'm putting them back. The lovers. I got them for something. I know it's like the Seven of Cups. Illusion. Yeah, you feeling deeply connected, but somebody's treating you like an option. Or something's too unclear, too unsure when you're looking for more of a Knight of Pentacles. Solid, firm, long-lasting, okay? Six of Pentacles, the give and take needs to be equal, but I'm feeling like I'm settling for less here. And I never want to settle for less. That was never in my intentions. But sometimes you find yourself sympathizing and compromising with the person that you care about. Just for a little bit, okay? To see that, hey, this is tap, tap, tap. This is not how it should be going. This is making me feel like this. I'm looking over there to see if you're correcting it. Or are you correcting it? Or am I going to have to come to you again and let you know that I'm uncomfortable behind the same mad shit? Oh, okay, because when people care about you, you're only going to tell them that something bothers you one time. It ain't going to be no repeat, no new. People care about you. They see you don't like that and they move different when it comes to that. Because they fuck with you. Right? As simple as that. Plain as that. I'm plain and simple. Okay? I'm just saying. That it ain't no problem. Because they care. They love. They making you happy. They love protecting you. They love keeping your feelings from being hurt. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. No, I'm not a fiddle, baby. Don't put me down. Because you're looking for a fiddle. And I'm not a fiddle. So, I like pure, raw honesty. Don't sugarcoat it. If I won't sugarcoat it, I'd Willy Wonka be around in the store somewhere, okay? I like it. Just pull it. No sugarcoat. Just put it straight out there. No beating around the bush. Let's get to it. Let's dive on in the bush and see what's in that motherfucker. See what it's holding. I'm serious, though. People like it's too much. We wasted all this time. We got to tell the truth on the first day. Realized that we ain't going to make it. I could have cut you off, and now we gone. But here we are 3 months down the line, and I'm still cutting you off because I found out that you was just a liar and there was a truth that you wasn't telling, and I'm still cutting you off. Like, you didn't save yourself any space in my life. Like, you made it worse, in fact, because you went from spending a day with a cool-ass motherfucker like me to spending weeks, months, even. Now you gotta get me out of your system, and you don't know what I do to you. You say I wouldn't understand, but you was the one playing in my face, huh? And I'm be over here swinging my hair like this. Not feeling an ounce of regret because I did my motherfucking part. I don't have any regrets. I was nice. I was kind because from where I sit, a motherfucker was trying to take my kindness for weakness, and I don't have any more kind to give. I'm straight mean now, bitch. To you. I'm just saying. Like, Queen of Swords on your ass. Ain't no niceness. This is the hard, that truth or nothing. Off with your fucking head. The facts, please. The receipts, let's see them or shut the fuck up. That's how the Queen of Swords be moving. Okay, change your perspective. And that's how you change it, how you moving with a person. Single parent responsibilities. There it is. Some of y'all do end up by yourself with the baby. Because this person, you believe, that's crazy. It's like, you be knowing. When you first get in, getting to meeting this person, getting to knowing this person, you be knowing better than to trust the motherfucker so simply. You be knowing to trust the motherfucker so easy. You be knowing to trust the motherfucker so medium. You should be knowing to trust the motherfucker so hard. These are levels when you playing games. Because people be on all of them bitches. Manipulating trust out of motherfuckers. Like... Don't even talk. Just sit there in silence. Let me sit here and go, nom your red K or whatever the fuck she did in there. Just let me sit here and do that because I want to know what the spirit got to tell me about you. I don't even want you telling me shit. Because you're going to tell me something, and if anything don't work out with the way you saying it, later on the spirit is going to bring that up, force the sign in my face, and I'm going to know they're talking about you. It's all for my own protection, and I'm going to be grateful that they're doing it right here in the beginning before I get too caught up. Greatly appreciate it. Now... get the fuck out of here. And keep the change, you filthy animal. I got that off of Home Alone. Anyway, moving along to the single parent. So we got the devil energy. That's for somebody's... oh, this is for some of y'all been settling for less and bearing with this motherfucker because you've been afraid to become a single parent. But shit done got too bad, Seven of Swords, the devil. The connection done got too bad, and the strength card to the Two of Swords, you're just going to restrict yourself at this point. You're just going to be strong, courageous, and do what the fuck you got to do, because at this point, Four of Pentacles reverse, you got to let this shit go. You staying up at night, can't sleep, stressed the fuck out. Nobody's giving you anything solid the whole time. You about to push out a baby, done pushed out a baby for a motherfucker that can't even turn the pentacle in the right way. So can't even invest solids. Like, women damn near die trying to have babies for men, for them to just turn around and go pump another one in another woman. Like, it's crazy. The level of disrespect. And then women out here don't want to be with these men now. Motherfuckers are single, working in the gym, doing this. Motherfuckers they mad at it. Not everybody, but a lot of them are mad. So they try to project energy. We don't want the women now. They done gave up, realizing we don't know. Stop that cat, nigga. You bothered that we don't care about your attention. You bothered that. So then you see a bitch on the internet half naked. Now you posting and trying to drag her on the timeline. No, the real energetic energy is that you bothered the bitch don't need your approval no more. You bothered that bitches ain't doing that shit that we used to back in the day. The bitch just changed her whole life to be oppressive to a nigga. These days a nigga better fuck you. Fuck you. Because a lot of the times... healing needs to take place in a lot of times. But in those other rare cases, you got half of these dudes that be wanting to be a woman so bad they can't stand us for real. And then you got the other motherfuckers that just hate us for whatever reason. They ain't never got shit good to say. Whatever, right? But your mama's a woman, and that's probably where it really stemmed from. You be like, ah, you black bitches. It be those brothers for me that be like, ah, you black bitches. Ah, like, okay, baby. Do your thing now. Don't hurt nobody, not yourself now, because you ain't hurting me. I don't give a fuck. It's enough of you unhealed bastards over here. You think I give a fuck? People love to say that. People love to say that. Motherfucker, it's enough of you broken ass black guys over here anyway. I don't give a fuck if you don't want to date a black woman. I don't care. I don't want to date you either. Spitting shit. Ooh, that was nasty the second time. The second time it was an accident. Too much spit came out. And my mouth was cotton like a motherfucker. Ugh. My bad. So I think I'm going to wrap this up. I think it's one more thing I'm going to clarify though. No solid, no sun, no strength. The Two of Swords, Knight of Cups, Two of Wands. Intuition. King of Swords. I feel like you was booting the intuition out, which was why what the intuition was actually trying to say is on the bottom, and it happened already in the past. The intuition wanted you to take charge and move based upon the facts and the facts only. But I don't feel like you was trying to hear that, because on the other end you had a choice. So it's like Knight of Cups. You could have made your choices, movements, and decisions based upon the facts, or you could have did it based upon moving through straight emotion. The facts was nowhere here to be included until later down the line. And now it's like by this time you got a whole baby that you're raising by yourself, or you this and that and everything else didn't happen by that time. But it's like you learned, but you drag it out a little bit. Sometimes you just be having a human experience, so it happens naturally the way it's supposed to, and you live and you learn behind it the way that you're supposed to, and shit, everything copacetic, ready to start over fresh. But you know, we having a human experience, so we can't just start over fresh and get right to it. We got to sit there and mourn that ending. We got to sit there and mourn that ending for a little bit before we get to keep it moving. It's like that. It's like this, I like that, I like that, Anna. Somebody's name is Anna. It's just like that. It's like you don't understand. It's just some shit. It's just like that. Look, Anna, it's just like that. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Okay, moving on to the Virgo people. I'm hearing Tank come in for you. I will put the timestamp down, huh? Is the pride put away? Because I'm here some begging. Where that nigga go? Please. Okay, let me play. Don't stop playing. He say, please don't go. Please don't go. I think I ain't done. But y'all know. I should have loved you right when I had the chance. Yeah, yeah. Now you out there looking for a better man. Fellas, why? How come we always do it wrong? How come we can't keep it home? How come it always is like this? Even though we know that. But he be like, please don't go. And he said over and over and over. She found the number I had in my car. Oh. She called all the ones I had marked with a star. Somebody, it's like racing over to plead my case. She saw it was me, and she slammed the door in my face. And the motherfucker like, just please, give me a second. 5 minutes. A moment of your time. Please, don't go. Virgo. Inner growth. Whole. Taking care of oneself. Divine feminine. Her. Toxicity. Karmic relationship. And on the bottom we got gambling, taking a chance, keeping secrets, hurting, agonizing pain. Alright, Virgo, what you got for us? Tell me about this whole, the inner growth. Is that reversed on its own? Yeah, they all. I got them all reversed, so let me flip these up. 8 of Pentacles. Chariot. King of Wands. And the Strength card. There's Leo energy here. Cancer energy. Inner growth. Somebody's doing the work. That's what's taking place here. You're doing the work. And as you do the work, you receive tools that you need to manifest. Ain't that a bitch? Damn. We fall down. Man, I can't with myself sometimes. Because a saint is just a sinner who fell down. and got up. I know I'm giggling and goofy, but something about getting back up again. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. I see it. Now I see it. Because we got the divine feminine and we got the karmic. I see it. So that's what it is. At first you don't succeed in a karmic ass relationship. Love. Dust yourself off and try it again. King of Wands to the Strength card, Chariot. This is overcoming, conquering, moving forward. And this is as you put the work and the energy into healing, into inner growth, the more you conquer, the more you excel, the more strength and courageousness you have in the actions that you take, the more tools that you receive from the Hierophant, aka the spirits, because of the growth. That's because you're choosing to heal. Believe it or not, going within and doing the healing, that is living right. Fuck what you heard, okay? Put a condom in your ear and fuck what you heard, because that's just it. Being true, living in the truth, being honest, all of that means more than a certain type of way that somebody told you to live. And that's just that, so. There it is. Honesty means a lot in this world. In this particular lifetime, honesty means a lot. If this is why people are being forced, like Diddy and all people are being forced in exposure because they won't just be honest themselves. So the universe is dragging their ass into the light. Say, look at this motherfucker. Lying ass bastard. Regardless of who it is that's getting exposed. They're getting exposed because it's like you can't, this is the age of Aquarius now. The lies don't set well here. The truth or they must set you free or you got to get the fuck on. That's just how that works. You're going to expose yourself or you're going to get exposed. That's how that's going to work. Like, whatever. Okay, Divine Feminine. The Devil. Queen of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Tell me about the karmic relationship. Toxicity. Two of Swords. There it is. Whoop. There it is. That's the reading I just did for y'all this past week. Whoop. There it is. There it is right there. Your choice between a karmic and a divine feminine. And what the fuck you did, Virgo? Cross watcher. Queen of Pentacles. Who's the Queen of Pentacles outside of... And some of y'all toxic, Virgo women. Some of y'all's a karmic. I'm sorry. Very few people. And in some cases, this earth sign is not representative of you, but it is somebody who's toxic. This is somebody who you had a... Some of y'all like to do earth on earth. This is somebody you had a toxic relationship with. And maybe they even... I don't know why I want to say do something strange for a little. I don't know why I want to say that. Do something strange for a little piece of change. I don't know. They stroke your ego. Okay. Got a big ego. Oh, too much. Two of Swords. There's the choice. It's like you have a choice between the divine feminine and the karmic feminine. And you make the wrong choice, but until you complete some type of inner growth, until you do some type of work, you don't see it all. You don't take a step back to pause, to reflect, to even understand, to wrap your mind around. Okay? Okay. All right. So tell me about the inner growth. That's what I'm... Never mind. I clarified that. What's the Eight of Pentacles? I really don't need nothing in this pile. This pile is very straightforward and helping me to understand what the hell's going on here. Eight of Pentacles is the work, investment, growth. That's what it is. It's about growth and healing. That's what you're doing. You are healing and growing yourself. You are being an emperor, moving like an emperor, bossing up like an emperor. Starting to see now when you start moving and grooving and healing like an emperor, you start seeing like an emperor too, right? And the way you used to see, non-existent. So when you look back on shit and reflect, it might look a little different than it did that last time. It's like going back and watching a movie with discernment or going back and reading your Bible with discernment. Something's going to seem different the second time around. Moving right along here. King of Wands to the Strength card. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo here. Having Leo in their placement. Somebody could be a Virgo Leo cusp. Aries energy. We got the Six of Wands here. It's like you see there's a reward and recognize. You recognize ever since this healing has been taking place with you. Like it's like something that you recognize is now you want to take some type of risk here. Because previously I do feel like you took a risk, but I feel like the risk you took, it was on lies. It was on pain. You took it on the karmic instead of divine feminine, and now boom. Shit blew it up. It's like that's why this is about second chances and not giving up. At first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try it again. If at first you pick a karmic, dust yourself off and go get a divine feminine. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I'm making light of it. Sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying, damn it. Okay? So with the Three of Cups, there it is. Dust yourself off and try it again. There's the reconciliation. There's you about to go back to this divine feminine after you done chose a karmic over her and try to get her back. Do not leave the part a secret that you chose the karmic over her. Don't. People, put your shit on the table and give a motherfucker their own choice. Yes, you do. Do not take a motherfucker's choice away from them. It's not cool at all. In no circumstances. But I'm just saying. So, because should later on she find out that you chose the karmic over her and you purposely withheld that information, you looking real scandalous. You ain't looking like a healed body. You looking like a motherfucker still on that bullshit, playing games and lying. You see what I'm saying? That's why the truth is important. No matter how hard that truth is to swallow, you need to put it out there. You need to be honest. You need to tell the truth. If you want to build something solid, then it has to be built up on a solid foundation. And lies are not included in a solid foundation. Lies are included in shaky foundations. That shaky foundations don't last. They don't build up to shit solid. Because they can't withhold no test of times for real. I'm just saying. Because the last thing a motherfucker gonna be able to do is come tell me some shit that you should have supposed to tell me. Because you know a motherfucker mad. Like, come on. Why is the devil here? Was you scared? It's like you wanted your ego stroked over wanting your spirit to be stroked. And not until you started healing, right? You were scared of this person, so you sabotaged him. He's Seven of Swords. You're scared of them and don't trust them at the same time. You're better off on your own. I don't know whether this person scares you in some way, shape, or form. You have a perspective about them that you're better off on your own than them. Because they scare you. Why does this person scare you? Or you scare them? They scare you because they see the future. They scare you because they have visions. They scare you because they are psychic. It ain't your thing. So you be like, whoa, back the fuck up. Don't tell me no future. Don't tell me shit about what them cards say. You still here secretly watching. Secretly watching. You ain't supposed to be watching tarot. You judged me if that was me. Anyway, moving right along. I resonate with this. Look, I'm right here too. Boop. I'm the divine feminine that didn't get picked. There's the karmic. Stuff like this hurts in the process that you're going through it. But once you rise above and overcome it and realize that you really was that one. You really was. All of this that you thought you was, and you wasn't tripping. You wasn't crazy. You wasn't none of that shit. So now this person is afraid of you because you could see the future. Three of Wands is about foresight. The future. Ships coming in, seeing the future. That's what that's about. And then the Tower. It gives out powerful realizations that you see the future and that should be real. It's like you telling something to a motherfucker and everything you telling them coming to like for being for real. That's what they call them, prophets. The Sun. It's like it's like exposing something about the world or something about their world, their cycle. You're giving birth to. That's the Empress there. Giving exposure to somebody about what is hidden below the surface so that they can get into calmer waters. But to put them together makes a Ten of Swords. This is somebody trying to help you. Trying to help you avoid betrayal. Trying to help you avoid deception. Trying to help you see the truth that you're not able to quite see yourself. And you don't see it that way at first, maybe. You see them as toxic or wherever you see them. And then you do some inner growth and you see them. That's a bad mamma jamma or whatever the fuck you want to say. And now they scare you a little bit. You only see that shit in haunted movies now. Kidding. But people do. Like, people who are afraid. They afraid of what their mind can't wrap around. So they try to pass it off as being fake or being demonic. Karmic relations. 8 of Wands. So there you are, moving towards your karmic relationship. And now you stressed out that you did that because you get the truth. Justice card. And what's the truth, Spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Judgment. The Magician, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, guarded towards the Magician. There's all the tools that you need to manifest what? Something new. Something small, yet something solid. But the Four of Cups says that you missed out. Because while it was small and solid at the time, it was supposed to produce into a 10 of Pentacles. So you didn't miss out on the Page of Pentacles. Well, that's what you judged, but what you missed out on was a 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands, being too guarded. And the Moon is things, mysterious things that you cannot see with the naked eye. So you have no choice but to lean on your faith or your own understanding. But be careful, because one of them ain't going to be a great deal of ways to lean. And now you got the 5 of Pentacles saying that you done missed out on some happy ass shit, because that shit is over. King of Pentacles, there you are. Still feeling deeply connected to a motherfucker in this connection. But there's the lesson. There's Hermit energy. There's Ace of Cups. There's the love. And you just like, here it is. Just take it here. Can you just take, please don't go. Please don't go. I should have loved you right when I had the chance. All that good tank shit. There's your love. Like, here, just take it. Just all of it. You can have it. This is somebody who already walked away from you. Or you walked away from them so that you can go be with a karmic. However the cookie crumbles, baby. There it is. Whoop. There it is. That's the name of your reading from last week. Somebody might, if you're a Virgo and you ain't seen that, go see it. It might be something there. Oh, they keep pointing that out. Ace of Wands. Somebody was worried about hitting their ego stroke. Or their manhood. The Hierophant. That's what you was committed to? Your penis? Are you kidding me? That's how you out here was committing. You was making choices. And now that's why you in the 10 of Swords situation. Because you thinking with the wrong head. But hey, I digress. 2 of Swords. Why is that here? Because your intuition was telling you, turn around. Make a fucking U-turn, bruh. Go back to wish fulfillment. There's your intuition. Even had coming in like, hey, your wish fulfillment is that way. Look at him yelling with the mic. Hey, over here. The one, here's the one. The one you should hold on to is right here. 5 of Cups. Be careful. Do not look at the past. The past is spilled milk. The cups are broken. You can't fix it. I don't care what they tell you. I don't care how they make it look. You can't get shit from the past. The future is where you look. And it's not funny. But the past will trick you. And how would you end up with the past? Because sometimes the past don't want you, but the past still needs you. So the past to come a knock, come a running, and come a calling. But the past know you're not just going to be there and help. So the past has to play you like a fiddle just a little bit. So they can get you in the way that they want to get you. Wrap you around that finger so they can, especially if you got high hopes of going back to your ex. Oh, baby, they about to have a field day with that. Yep, I'm about to make him think we getting back together, girl. That's karmic shit. But you, I digress. You know, I digress. You like your ego stroked. You like your manhood strokes. Go ahead, baby. I don't stroke all of that. I stroke spirits and hearts and emotions. I don't give a fuck about your ego. I'll bruise it if it's there. So you might want to get it away from me. Because egos don't like truth. Egos don't like to be accountable. And I'm all for that. So me and ego just don't get along and everything, you know, because I'm more of a vulnerability type of person. I'm more of an open up, it's the truth, it is what it is type of person. And, you know, it's hard out here for an empress. Okay. That's how I feel. But it decide, because I be having peace by myself. I ain't like in distress or nothing, because all I got is to go home by myself, and it's going to be some peace in that bitch. I'm going to be just fine with that. I mean, do I want a relationship at some point? Am I looking for it? Hell to the no. Because I be cool by myself. I don't need nobody. I want somebody, but I don't need it. I don't need this. I don't need it to the where point I'm ready to get out here and settle for less than a motherfucker, or take me somebody who don't want to do no healing, who don't want to be fair. No. A lot of these people ain't settling no more. Because if I got to choose between staying by myself and settling for less, then I'm going to stay on by myself. You hear me? Let's see what she do. She going to sit up there and wait on me to give fire her cup? Or she going to just lay back down? I mean, you stayed up to 3 o'clock. That should be good enough, girlie. I'm talking shit on the low because I don't want her to wake up. Okay. Moving on to the Leo people. I wouldn't want to beg either. I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to beg after that motherfucker told me, you gonna beg me. You're gonna bow down to the Empress. You are. You know how motherfucker, if a person gotta poke their chest out that bed, you must have made it feel that some type of way. You know, it must feel some type of way. I'm sorry, look, let me stop making this so personal here. But I may be talking to motherfuckers. Motherfuckers, we know what the fuck is going on. You know what the fuck is going on, but I'm going to keep going on what I'm doing. But the irony for the song to be, please don't go, take begging the Empress. Not the Empress. Oh, no, not her. Of course not. The Empress, not her. I'm sorry, y'all. The Empress, not her. It's not her. Not the Empress. Not that Empress. Not that Empress you stuck to the side for the karmic. That's not her. Not that Empress you said you'd rather live in a cardboard box than be with. Oh, not her. That can't be who you begging. Look, see. That's pride, y'all. That's pride. But that's my chest. I really ain't. It is. I'm gonna call it pride, but it's also, I'm gonna say that's my chest being poked out. Because people try to play in your face like you ain't the pressure that you know you are. Because people be feeling bad and hurt by their own self, and you don't feel bad and hurt about yourself, so they want to try to make you feel bad or try to slow down your progress because they know you getting somewhere that they ain't quite going yet, and they still want to keep access to you. People be careful what you take for granted. Yeah. I know these cards is changing colors on my hands because ain't no way they start looking like I'm cutting the grass the second day in a row. It's these cards. The green or something. Some green is coming off. Whatever. It's money rubbing into my system. No. Oh, let me get into the Leos. I play all day, but sometimes I'm serious. And when I'm serious, you won't see a fucking smirk on my face. Okay? Yeah. But other than that, I'm always laughing. I'm always smiling and always giggling. So yeah, just happy camper all the way around for the most part. 8 of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Knight of Cups. Oh, my cigarette. I was going to light it. Newport, 100. Mind your damn business. Judge your mama. Thank you. All right, so the 8 of Wands is about travel. It's about moving. It's about relocating. It's about messages going back and forth. And then the Queen of Swords, she meets us right here in the middle. Because what is she here for? Because she means business. If we're talking about messages back and forth, on the other side of this Queen of Swords is a Knight of Cups. It's like, I love you, but I'm not going to play with your ass. That's the energy that it's given. It's like the Queen of Swords. She's fair. She's a fair woman, but she's demanding her respect. She's demanding her honesty. And if you're not going to be honest, she's not going to fuck with you. It's honesty or it's nothing. It feels like somebody being very clear here that I love you, but honesty is a must. Or, I love you, but you can't be lying, or something like that. Eight of Wands. Call. A call. So the back and forth messages could be on the phone. Could be this more somebody y'all could be talking about. You want the truth about where somebody went. whose house they went over. So whose house did you hook up with her at? No. Know what you going on. What you got going on, Leo? So what did you... You're in my bed. Uh-oh. Somebody want to know something about something. And if this is love, why we got this kind of interference going on in the middle? Whatever. Everybody's love ain't the same, okay? So we just remember that in the process. So you got somebody receiving you called, somebody's calling you here. Somebody likes you, they want you, they want to be with you, and you're gonna test them out. Queen of Swords style. I don't know if it's an air sign testing you out to see if you for real or you bullshit, but the Queen of Swords is here. She needs to see facts and proof before she moved to love you, put her emotions into you, excuse me. But that's not the only thing going on here. That's somebody gonna look at you, side eye you, bombastic side eye, put the glass down, put them back up, magnifying glass, all of that before they just give you any love. They got to know that you're not bullshitting them. So that's messages going back and forth for somebody laying it down about how things have to be if we're going to be in a love situation. Now, it's somebody else here that is wanting to know. There's messages going back and forth about where you at and who you did it with. It's like, well, whose house was you at? It's like a hookup happened here, and they don't want to know where'd you do it at. Whose home was it that you did it in? Was it my home, my bed, the bed we share? Like, somebody wants to know, where did you do this at? They're more concerned about where the hookup took place than the actually hookup taking place to begin with. Because I feel it, though. Fuck that. We'll get to the hookup later. Where did this hookup happen at? Was it... You looking over at your bed like, where the fuck was you? I know it wasn't here. Because you about to die right now. See, look, that's how you be feeling. But you might not mean that, but some people do. You can't play emotional games with everybody. Some people can't emotionally mentally, they can't take it. They've been spazzed out and fucked you up. And took you out of here or some shit. Queen of Swords. Spiritual awakening. Realizations in the reverse. Sex. A good time. Somebody about to continue to play in your face. This person don't realize with the realization in reverse, they don't realize that you can see straight through their bullshit and that they did have some sex and a good time. You're not asking them, did it? You know they hooked up. You want to know where the fuck they hooked up at, okay? It's like you know about the party, you know about everything. You know about traveling or whatever, who they going to see, how they went to. It's like you into their iPad while they texting on their iPhone. I don't know. Something like that. So now this other person that you're laying down rules and law down for, this could be somebody that you have to travel to visit. This could be somebody who's at a distance. They could live in another city or state to take a month, 30 minutes to hours to drive to them, okay? Somebody's silent here trying to find the courage that they need to let you know that they love you. Right now, you do not hear from them. You do not talk to them, or they do not talk to you. Whatever. They're trying to build up the confidence and the courage to say that they love you. Girl, you know I love you. But right now, they just keep an eye on you on social media until they find the courage to say the right thing. Hook up. One night stand. Cause you know I got a man and you know you got a girl. So let's both respect the game and have a one night stand. Everybody wanna know, but they wouldn't understand. Yeah, they gonna lie about it, but they dealing with a Queen of Swords here. Whether she a real air sign or not, she's the Queen of Swords. She who knows, that's her title. She sees through the bullshit. The questions are rhetorical. She just want to see if you're gonna tell the truth. That's the energy you dealing with when it's the Queen of Swords. She know you hooked up. She know for a fact you hooked up. She just trying to figure out where this shit went down at. Motherfucker that was at the party knew her. People that word around, think about what you say around behind my back, it always get back to me. Like something you did, got back. It spun around full circle to a motherfucker who fuck with people. Like when you dealing with, that's why I said the real always got solid people in that corner, because people fuck with real people. They fuck with real people because there's too many people not real. There's too much that's not authentic. So let's go this way where the authentic shit is. I don't want no fake ass burrito. Give me the real deal. Thank you. I want authentic Mexican food. I don't want no fake shit. Thank you. Anyway, finances came out here. But when on the hookup card, oh, somebody could be doing it for money. Somebody keeps a secret, keeping a secret that they have sex for money or that they pay prostitutes for sex. Safety, comfort. Somebody's gonna tell somebody only because you make them feel like they at home. You make them feel real comfortable, so they like exposed. They tell you a little something more than would open up to you, and you block them. I got a little too comfortable around this bitch. Like blocked. Family, security, divine. You feel like that's just not what you have. That's not your idea of secure family. Now you feel like divine intervention. It's time for a reflection. You're trying to reflect. Like, no, I don't think I want to get to know you anymore. But somebody's definitely lying about where they hooked up with this person at. And whoever you are, you hooked up. You went to that party and you hooked up at. I'm just trying to see, was it the party's house or was it my house? We ain't talking about you didn't hook up. No, we're past that part. I'm sure you hooked up. I'm not asking you about that. Like, somebody missing the point. They keep trying to go back. Twin flame, divine connection, competition, enemy. Look at that. This is the other woman, the enemy. This is somebody who don't like you, for real. That niggas out there, the disrespect for you to go over there and link with the op. I like both of you. Both of you always up. Go and get in the car with her. Kidding. Sometimes you just gotta walk away from shit. I don't do that. I ain't got time for it. I'm a boss up. I'm gonna walk away, boss up, and be unaccessible to motherfuckers. That's just how it is. You be sitting there watching behind the screen if you ain't got no other motherfucking choice. Now that is growth. That is elevation. That is the last motherfucking laugh. Checkmate, bitch, because this is chess, not checkers. You understand me? Right. So, anxiety, worry, unresolved situation, ex-lover. So why is it competition? Why is it an enemy? Told you. It's a friend. It's a fucking friend. It's a friend. This hoe is up here snooping and sleeping. And no, bitch. No. She the friend telling you about what took place at the party, but the hoe failed to remember to mention that she the hoe that was getting her back blown out by the nigga she snitching on. Oh, imagine that. House sway, bitch. House sway. Like, ugh. But Queen of Swords, you ain't pulling nothing on her. She know what the fuck's going on. She just won't listen, let you talk, let you fuck yourself over, and then slice your ass right out of her life with the sword. Travel, new experiences, party. It's like they're telling everything. They coming to give you word, you listening, eating it up. They're telling you, but they're missing something with the realization in the reverse. Somebody don't realize that you picking up everything, even what's not being put down. You pick that up too. You can't even have friends on a journey. You can, but you can't. You start healing, you realizing these motherfuckers you've been surrounded by ain't friends. You've been trauma bonding or something, because ain't no way you've been calling this hoe a friend. Ain't no way. All these years, oh, what? Let me wipe my eyes. Have the wool been over them or what? Like, what's the realization in reverse? Yep. Motherfuckers don't realize they fucked. But it's over for both of these motherfuckers. Motherfucker don't realize that you know what the fuck's going on and they won't be getting no second chance. Motherfucker don't realize that you know, bitch, I know you're the third party. I know you the hoe he cheating with. Stop the cap, okay? This is somebody that proposed to you or supposed to be committed to you, but they are here playing games. About to win stupid ass prizes and they're hooking up with your friends or somebody. It's like, I think it's a friend. And if the friend got the dumbass audacity to be coming back and reporting to you what happened to you at the party, telling on your dude to you. Like, she ain't the one cheating with him, bitch. You need to be told on too. Tell on yourself. So there's that. There's love here. And then you got the shapeshifter here. Somebody's in love with a shapeshifter. This is how they feeling. That you relationship connecting, change and transition. Like the connection in the relationship ain't even the same after this. So I ain't no point in playing around. Let me get the fuck up out of here. Motherfucker ain't got time. It's long. Let me exit stage left right now. Because fuck that. I'm bad by myself. It's too late to apologize. I said it's too late. Anyway, music. Single, not single. Single not in a relationship is reversed. So we got music, and we got not single. It's in reverse. And then we got signs of love and divine timing. So I don't know if you're coming from single to being single, to not single to becoming single. But you're in a relationship with a shapeshifter. But I don't feel like if you haven't changed or transitioned yet, that's what you're in the process of doing. Because the grass, yeah, grass is greener. You can have something better. You ain't about to stay here. You about to find a way to maneuver him real quick. It is him. Yep, grass is greener than his ass. Because he's a cheater. He breaking trust. You can have somebody you can trust. You're releasing this motherfucker for healing. And you going to do it straight on the hush. Straight silence. You ain't got shit to say with the motherfucker. You know what you did. You know why I'm cutting you off. I ain't, nope. We ain't here to do none of that, boo. None of it. Keep that shit. Addiction. I had the attachments. You keep doing the same shit. I'm not about to keep forgiving you for the same shit. Gamble reverse. That's being foolish, you know? And you constantly hurt me. You can't, no. No. Fears and afraid. At this point, I'm too afraid to love you anymore. Yeah, motherfucker be sleep. That's what you call sleeping with the enemy. That's what I call it anyway. Because how could you be sleeping in the bed next to me and deceiving me behind my back as soon as I turn over? I'm thinking when you back here cuddling me. Whole time you getting your knife ready to stab. Let me know, ho, so I can shoot first. And they don't want to tell you that because they know you be ready for battle and they ain't going to win. Karmic relationship reverse. Intimacy, buying, and regrets. Something's blowing up in somebody's face. In a nasty ass way. And it's bad. It's like, cause it's like when we was just good about a week ago, but that's when you couldn't see the truth. When you start seeing everything, when you in this Queen of Swords energy and shit can't be hidden from you no longer, that's when it start getting real plain. That's when you start seeing people for who they truly are, and you become disinterested. Because that's not what I signed up for. I signed up for what you lied and said you was, not for who you actually are. So I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. People be thinking, well, let me make you fall in love so you get. I'm not dealing with your bullshit. Love ain't enough. I'm out of here. Fuck you and that love. You want my heart? Take it. Keep it. I don't need that shit. I'm rolling out. You keep this love with you. Because I'm not taking part in this shit. Then people have the audacity to act so hurt like they ain't the one put you in that energy that you giving them. Don't be hurt now. This the energy you wanted. Right? You was playing in my face all this time. You had to want animosity. You had to want smoke. And now it's a fire in this bitch and you running around scared. Kind of call the fire department. No. You wanted this heat. Don't get up out the kitchen now. You can't take it? What you put the motherfucker, what you got it smoking for? Sympathy has run out for somebody. And it's going to be a rude awakening. The love is going to be tougher than ever. Dang, they're seeming non-existent. Because you can't afford to give soft love. Soft love keeps not working. Soft love keeps ripping your heart out with this person. And they do the same old thing. Beg their way back in. Beg and plead. And find excuses or ways to seem like it wasn't what it is. And out of the heart, out of the loveness, the loving of your heart, the loving inside your heart, you find a way to try to bear with them or give them a chance, see if they really gonna change. I don't feel like that's gonna happen no more this time around. Whether that's you, Leo, or a cross-watcher. Okay? 222 on the clock. It's about choices, movements, and decisions. Choose wisely, Leo. Okay, moving to the Cancer people. Wonder watching the weekend for the Cancer people. What's the energy? What's the frequency with the Cancer people need to know at this time? If you happen to be in the comments and you already missed your sign, you can let me know who you're here for, and I'll let you know when to start. You know, I only have well, I'm doing Cancer now. I got Gemini, Taurus, and Aries left, so everybody else been done. So if you missed it, just shout out, and I'll tell you what the timestamp is. Between the lines, look for what's hidden. Honesty. So the truth is hidden in this situation. Twin flame connection. I'm sorry. Apologies. Grass is greener. Enemy. Watch your back. Okay, Cancer. What's going on with this between the lines? 3 of Cups. 9 of Wands. Friendship. So there's a friend here that you need to protect your energy from. This is a friend you've been having for a long time. Knight of Pentacles. 3 of Swords, but they have the ability or they have the intentions on bringing in hurt, judgment, the choice, moving in decision is hurts. So be careful, because I don't feel like Page of Cups. You'll find out about this. 3 of Cups. Why should this be friends you watched out for? What's wrong with the friend? Why they gotta watch out for him? I feel like it's somebody you can't trust around your man. I feel like maybe if you had a trustworthy man, that wouldn't matter nothing here and there, but I ain't risking that shit. 7 of Pentacles, this is friendship you've invested in. There's Queen of Cups, there's you. But then there's the 10 of Cups. There's like happy, your relationship. The Emperor. Make it plain, Spirit. Knight of Wands. Oh, okay. So some of y'all, this friend's a user. They in for your resources because you a boss here. Your resources move in the boss energy. So you got it. It's like they always need your help. They always need your hand. See that? And then they take what they want and then they leave. But this is all revolving around you being well off or living good, living okay enough to help people. But I feel like you're going to have to speak up. You got to start telling people, look, you can't keep reaching out to me because you need something and I don't hear from you no other time. Like, you got to let motherfuckers know that's not a friend. Okay? That's a user. This is you standing your ground. This is you reading between the lines that I only ever hear from you when you need something. So it's looking a little shiesty over there, Pooh. Oh, okay. But what is this 3 of Swords Judgment? Chariot. Somebody's intentions is to hurt you. Queen of Wands. Fire sign. Hermit. Virgo. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Virgo. This is somebody who feel like they need to teach you a lesson. You need to learn a lesson here with the Hermit energy. And I guess they're going to be the ones to help. Girl, bye. Tell me about the Hermit to the Queen of Wands. What the fuck's going on here? The Devil. This is somebody toxic. Toxic, manipulating, dishonest. Justice reverse, bitch. I'm not about to learn a lesson from a dishonest asshole. Girl, who? Who, bitch? You made my wishes is fulfilled and you got to come over here and get help from me. And now you about to teach me a lesson all of a sudden. Bitch, I'm going to teach you a lesson on how to manage your motherfucking money so you can stop coming over here getting help from me. How about that? Bitch is mad now. They mad that they come back. Bitch, I don't need your motherfucking help. Yeah, but you been needing it all this time and you don't need it now, though. Well, let me get my money back. Oh, that's what the fuck I thought. Bitches be your friend when they need something, and then as soon as them true colors start showing out, they tell you everything that they always been feeling. Like, stop it. That's somebody who's toxic. I feel like they was just trying to get some resources. I feel like you ain't gonna fuck with a friend no more because you realize they ain't a friend, they a fucking user, and you gonna restrict and cut this person off. Whoever they are. 7 of Cups. Bitch, I can replace you. I can get, it's plenty of friends in the motherfucking sea hole. Tell me about this twin flame connection. Some of y'all got a hold just a little bit too friendly with your divine masculine or with your man. And you got, if your man is going to be trustworthy type of man, if this is your situation, your man's coming to tell you this. And you tired of having to check this hoe. Like, he don't want you, bitch. He's happy with me. Some bitches just can't take it that you got a complete, honest, and faithful man that's going to motherfucker tell you what a hoe did instead of creep behind your back. Ooh, that make a bitch bitter. Because she been looking for that all her life. And here you are right here with it. I'm going to teach you a lesson, bitch, and I'm going to take your man. That's it. My man don't want you, bitch. Clink, clink. Lock that shit down like Medea said. Now, what else, though? What else are you going to try? Like, this somebody, the twin flame, this somebody completely committed, baby. You hear me? This somebody, girl, you know, they love you. You know it. Intuitively, you know it. This is somebody who's going to have a choice. I don't know if that's a crossroads here. 2 of Swords. The King of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. Could be a Taurus. They get a choice. This is a choice. This motherfucker got a choice in the tools that they had in this connection. What's the other one? I like this. The Magician. I don't know what that said. I'm going to second clarify it in a minute. But the choice was between the King of Pentacles, choosing the Magician, and the 3 of Swords. This is somebody giving an option to hurt you but not choosing it. Ooh, I love that for you. All right. Talking about this Magician. What's that option there? 6 of Wands, to adore you, to reward and recognize you, to give you them flowers, baby. Who? That's my woman. She a good woman. I ain't cheating on her, bitch. You a thought. I'm going to tell her you ain't no good friend. That's the type of man you got. I love that for you. You know, I always look for some. I be looking for some positive energy in Cancers. I'm not gonna lie, because it seems like y'all done conquered up love mo. Y'all got the juice now. I've been telling y'all that. Hold on. 7 of Wands, standing your ground. This a motherfucker who don't stand on business about you. This somebody who don't play about you. Is you cool? Like, Tower moment. This something that blow up in a motherfucker face because they thought they had them one, baby. You got some real love with this person. They come right on over there and tell you, baby, why this bitch is trying to... King of Swords for some of y'all. But some of y'all, that's just him spitting straight facts to you. Knowledge. Honesty. The truth. Even though it might hurt your feelings. And that's you letting motherfuckers go. Because they ain't your friends. And you start to see that. It could be a Sagittarius honesty. 8 of Cups. Yep, that honesty for your ass got you leaving bitches behind. Because you walking away from hoes who don't want to do shit but stab you in the back. And I feel like this is another moment of you feeling, it's about your feelings. Because, how good and appreciative do you be feeling? If a motherfucker be like, babe, come telling you on your friend. You like he side with you, telling on her instead of being sneaky, baby. That's rare right there. You be like, let me take a moment to be proud of my man, my man, my man. My man, these hoes to death, and that's why she mad. Thought she was got to take her. You not taking shit, ho. The give and take here is equal. This shit solid. Shower shit don't crumble. Only thing crumbling is the friendship because she ain't solid. You walk away from her, try to stab you in the back. Temperance, it's a Sagittarius. In some cases, that whole Sagittarius she is, and she's just either she's a using ass friend and she gotta go, or she's a deceptive ass friend trying to get with your man and she got to go. Choices, movements, and decisions. 3 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. You cut that whole contract off, that whole building, that whole collaborating. Fuck you, bitch. I'm doing what's written in the stars for me, and being your friend is not in that. Fool card. You starting over fresh. You can find new friends, baby. Because this gets 7 of Swords to the 2 of Cups. You can't trust that. So you're gonna be starting over fresh, putting that down as a burden, and moving away. Your action, the action you take is getting rid of motherfuckers behind their secrets that they keep and how they really ain't friends for real. At least your boo solid. Oh shit, because it's just me and you. Oh baby. Us against the world is what it's giving. Like, this is us against the world. Nobody coming in here to fuck this up. No, no. No, no, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. At least somebody got love in the bag, because, baby, I don't know about the other Pisces, but, baby, I'm on the bull trying to hold on. You know how they be riding the bull and they be throwing you all over? And no matter how hard you try to hold on, it just toss your ass. That's how I feel like love is doing me. Shit, I've been single for at least 8 years now. But, you know, that don't mean I've been trying to find something. But, you know, it don't ever make it to the level of commitment to where I say, damn, I got a boyfriend or some shit like that. Nah. I can't be out here embarrassed. Shit, I can't be out here claiming anything. I can't be out here looking crazy. Hell no, I got to see you in the secret. And don't tell nobody I talk to you. Might ruin my reputation. I'm just kidding. If I don't want nobody to know I talk to you, then I ain't fucking talking to you. Because I ain't keeping shit I do a secret. I mean, I might not go out and post it and tell everybody. But if it happens to come up, then what the fuck? It is what it is. Alright, Gemini. Gemini. Oh, my bad, y'all. Libra. Aquarius. Look, I'm like, tell me the timestamps. They're like, well, how the fuck you gonna tell us to tell y'all the timestamps? You're not even saying anything about the timestamps. Okay, Libra. I'll say I've seen Aquarius. Aquarius starts at 11 minutes and 15 seconds. Libra starts at 1 hour, 24 minutes and 10 seconds. 33 people, 33 likes. I like the number 33. 333, that's my number. Threes add up to 9. 9 is the number of divinity. Thank you. Much love. Is it? I'm gonna just say day. Day on, day in, day. I don't want to mess your name up. Look, Monica, like, yeah, look, you laugh, Monica, like me, because, yeah, you did say the time steps. Here it is, 5 minutes, yeah, finally. Look, I feel you because I like, sometimes I do that, right? I get into the reading and my head be like this. And then I'll be like, snap out of it, like, wait a minute, did anybody comment about the timestamps? And that's when I was like, oh, they did. Like, y'all sure did. 3 Libras popped up and an Aquarius. Okay, air signs. Okay. Let me make a timestamp for the Gemini people. Gemini. Reading Rainbow. There used to be a show when I was a kid. It was supposed to be a teaching show, but I didn't really care for it. I liked Arthur. Okay, Sagittarius is 43 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, fire coming through. A little fire in there with that air. Too much air might blow you out. No, just kidding. Not a good passionate fire. You can't put a fire out. Thank you. You can't put a fire out if you ain't got the right chemicals. So certain fires take certain type of extinguishers. You put some what you call it, the fire hydrant. If you extinguish the fire hydrant with like a grease fire, it's gonna be worse. It's gonna blaze even higher. You got to use like dry powder or something for a grease fire. Ain't that something? Damn, like put all that same shit in one, because I'm going to die in this bitch trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do. But that was a metaphor for the fire sign energy. That can't, no matter how much air is around that bitch, it ain't going to get you ain't going to get blown out. Alright. Gemini people, what you afraid of? What you afraid of, Gemini? Taking some type of risk with the gambling energy, taking a chance. You're afraid of that. Twin flame, that's your energy. Gemini energy, you're afraid of taking a risk on some type of divine connection. You're afraid of some type of third-party interference that might take place. Tell me about fears for Gemini. And the 7 of Cups reverse. You're afraid of choosing somebody that don't choose you. You're afraid that it's over. You're afraid that somebody walked away from you. The 7 of Cups is reversed at this time. It says that's saying that you don't want nobody else. You're zeroed in on one option. But I must say, I'm a little concerned or questioning why you're ready to zero in on one option now that it's over. Now that the 10 of Swords is here, now that somebody is walking away, now you want to zero in. Now you want to see me sure as an option. But before you had your hand up, it wasn't trying to let me get close. So, or this could be how you feeling about somebody. It's like somebody, what you want to do. Like, do you know what you want? Like, can you make up your mind? Can you pick a side? Can you stay there? Like, 7 of Cups reverse. It's like somebody's no longer confused. It's because they had a tower moment. They were confused all the way up into this tower moment, which is a powerful realization. And now up to that point, they want to take balance out the situation. This the tower that changed them. And now we got stress and anxiety here. It's a tower that changed them. And they have stress and anxiety because by the time the tower changed them, the connection's already experiencing hurt. All right? They've already put this guarded up energy. Now you already see it's trying to get the fuck on. You better do something better out there for you. 7 of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign here. But somebody don't want to fight to get into your life. It's like they want a solid beginning. They want to have a solid relationship type of thing. Solid commitments. But they don't want burdens to come along with that. Burdens that they seem to be carrying around every fucking where and can't never get rid of. Like, no. Chariot. Overcoming, conquering. Okay, so it's about you taking a risk here. The 5 of Swords reverse, putting down your thoughts. 3 of Wands, looking to the future, healing. Okay, so the more you heal, the less you feel mentally conflicted. The more you realize that it's not actually such a bad idea to take a gamble, to take a risk towards somebody. And it was just fear talking. Fear was just getting in your way, Queen of Swords. Somebody's feeling this way about you, Gemini woman. Could be a Libra woman as well, but they're making a final judgment call about you, realizing that you really wasn't the problem, but they fear was the problem. Now they have a realization. Now they have a new perspective. Now they have some type of strength and courageousness to come in your direction here. Ace of Swords is reversed. Something's that's not true though. What's the Ace of Swords reversed? Something's not true. And I'm glad I found you. I just, That's the song playing. So I don't know. Be careful, Gemini, moving through ego. Because if you move through ego, you risk the possibility of coming in telling lies, okay? And it's not attractive. Gemini's mind is attractive, okay? Love that intellectualness. But if you water down intellectual with lie, oh, baby, fuck you and your mind. You hear me? So I'm just telling you, be careful with that, okay? Because I don't know. Something here seems to be like, what's the Ace of Swords reversed? Like you're lying here. And it could be that you're lying about losses that you've taken or money that you lost. It could be that you're embarrassed. Yeah, you lost some money and you don't want to tell nobody. Somebody's got a gambling thing that they do and you lost, like a big loss. And if it's love, then you took a big loss still. You're hidden in the calmer waters, but it's just like you don't really want to talk about it. You want to be honest about it, but talking about it is how you heal from it. It's how it gets better. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like you feel some type of way about this person. Queen of Cups, I feel like you love them and you want to move in their direction, but it's like Queen of Swords. They ain't about to play with you. Like, tell me about the Queen of Swords. Like, yes, it needs to be harsh, the harsh reality. I don't want you coming in here sugarcoating, trying to make me feel good with lies. Gemini, it's like somebody's telling you about yourself. They tell me that don't be trying to control me. Like I'm not somebody you can control, and you need to be fair, because if you're not going to be giving equally and fairly, then I'm not giving shit. Like it's somebody laying down, running it down for you, Gemini. They letting you know how they want to be loved, how they're going to be loved, and what they're not going to be accepted from you. And they're being harsh and honest in reality with it. They're not sugarcoating and being sweet and all that. If you're going to have a second chance, you're going to take that shit for real. Or you're going to leave me the fuck alone. It's like, huh? Somebody ain't being too soft the second time around. They got to stand their ground. Their foot is down. They're feeling Kunta Kinte-ish. But they feel like you had them fucked up on their soft girl era on the way first time around. Like, show them the King of Cups, and I feel like that whole tough girl act to disappear, okay? Show them that you came here for a second chance, but you came here to show up on a second chance, on a real show up on the emotional level. That's when a motherfucker's gonna fuck with that, okay? Tell them you showing up the right way, because you feel like you missed out on something that was supposed to be meant for you. You just didn't know how to reach out and grasp that shit in the process. Hi. So then we got the Fool. But I feel like what you end up doing is you end up taking that risk. You end up risking it and taking some type of leap towards the person that you feel like is meant to be with you, that you're meant to be with. It could be a fire sign here. But the Lovers, that's Gemini energy. That's the twins here. Something's unfinished business here. And it's only because your ego got in the way and you allowed it to. Only because fear start creeping up on your ass. And then next thing you know, you trying to be in love, but you moving through shadow energy in love. And it's like spirit come in here, kicking in on you with the Hierophant, telling you how to hold on to the situation, that you need to be vulnerable. And that was your sign there. Take actions to be vulnerable. That's how you give birth to your new beginning, not moving through ego. And it's like, oh shit, well let me go back there and try to do it right. And this person's like, no, Gemini, I don't know if I can trust you. Or no, Cross Watcher, I don't know if you're telling the truth. I don't know if you're telling the truth or you're just trying to tell me what you're trying to tell me to get back in my energy. Like, no, I just didn't know right. I had to go back and read the directions again. And now I know exactly how to put it together this time. I know exactly where the piece of the puzzle goes. Like, I know exactly how it fits. I know how it fits me. Like a glove. We meant together. We belong. You know what I mean? Like, somebody about to plead their whole case. If somebody's from New York. And then the motherfucker was saying, yeah, you can go up to the corner store and That's New York. That's what I thought about. Okay, moving along to the Taurus. Get your little time stamp going here for the record. I'm going to have to put Aries on the back of the card because we done ran out of space for timestamps on the little card. Hi. Okay, window watching the weekend for the Taurus people. What do they need to know at this time? It's the energy. What's the frequency? Secret admirer. Secret lovers. Yeah, that's what we are. It's like grass is greener. So somebody's got somebody, but I don't know if the other person does. Somebody's like married to their money while somebody else could be married to somebody. It's like somebody's just entertaining this temporarily while they get their money up because they know it's something better out there for them. They just not in the process of looking. They just mixing and mingling, Netflix and chilling. They ain't looking for nothing serious right now, so they just chilling. But I feel like the person you chilling and kicking it with, they really secretly admiring your ass for real. Somebody's secret admirer. 7 of Cups. Uh-oh. It's like Four of Pentacles. It's like signing up for some sneaky link, but then deciding that you and your feelings and you want to hold on to it. It's like, damn. Not you trapped up in your thoughts here. Because you want to hold on to a situation. It's like, you know, that's an illusion. You know, that's some bullshit. I told you I don't want to commit. I told you I'm not looking for a relationship. I told you what I was looking for, and you signed up and said that was cool with you, too. So I don't know what it is that you want from me. Secret admirer. Somebody a little lifetime-ish. So be careful with these crazy Delulu motherfuckers. Chariot, 9 of Swords. Could be a Cancer here. There's somebody who got you stressing her. Have you with anxiety here. And I feel like it's really you that got you with anxiety because some type of change in perspective is what came to you and now you seeing it differently. It's like, damn. You thought you had you a little cool little chick. This is that crazy bitch out there, Day. Like, the hell, you've been investing and trying to build something the whole time. You didn't even do a background check. Like, I don't know what that's about, but I don't feel like it's a physical background check. I feel like this is checking out the energy, checking out the character, checking out what type of motherfucker you messing with here. Because your mind is on your money and they mind is on your money too. Like, bitch, get on. Bitch, get off me. Bitch, get off me. I'm feeling like mystical. Don't be pocket watching me, ho. So we got the future here. Finances, future finances, the Hierophant and the Empress. This is like giving birth here to some new type of beginning. But I feel like there's deception around your finances here. Queen of Pentacles around something you're nurturing. Capricorn energy. It could be a Capricorn here. Page of Swords. I'm seeing things from another perspective here. After information, it's like being better off on your own. Or somebody's trying to see if you're single. That's information they want to find out. But the information could be Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's small, but it's solid and it's loyalty. That's okay, starting small. 6 of Swords is reverse. The waters are not calm, they're choppy, and it's chaotic. And the King of Wands reverse. That's somebody's being selfish. The 5 of Wands reverse. But then coming out of ego. Excellent second. Is this somebody going about something? We can keep it gangster, we can keep it cordial. How you want to go about it? So first, it's like moving through in a I don't know, a dramified way, finding out information and realizing, wait a minute, let me go back and do this shit right. 5 of Wands reverse. Six of Wands reverse. The Tower. Something's a completion here. But it's like feelings is hurt. But the choice is yours when it comes to it. Are you going to pay attention to the past, what already happened, or are you going to look towards the future, or what's meant to happen, what's destined to happen, what's written in the stars to happen for you? You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio here. But the Knight of Cups is like love is in the air. So just wave your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Like, yeah, okay, because, the 2 of Swords. Intuition. King of Wands, actions being taken based upon your intuition. I'm starting to get tired now. I'm at the end now anyway, though, but because I want to know more about this grass being greener on the other side. That grass ain't green on the other side. Oh, yeah. Somebody's gonna find out that the grass is not actually greener on the other side. Over there is just straight possibilities and no real action and no real energy, the real give and take and no real shit to build. Like, that grass ain't greener on the other side. Oh yeah. Like 4 cups reverse is like boredom, discontent. It's like, shit, something's already dragging this speak. Something's already taking forever. It's like, when is it? Any day now. Hurry it up. Expose it. Show me. It's like Queen of Wands. Page of Cups reverse here. Petty. And this should be available. The Knight of Wands. Taking what you want, leaving. Oh, the Lovers. A choice. Judgment card. Queen of Cups. That's a choice to still love a person and wait for them, even though they're wounding you. Taking what they want and leaving. It's like the possibilities. Ace of Cups. I am on Taurus. My last sign is Aries. What sign you want? What sign you're lurking for? So possibilities don't mean shit. If it's just possibilities, like, I see potential in you, that's a possibility. If you're not really owned up to that potential, that's all possibilities and nothing that I can really do with it. But hope. Sit around, wait, be patient, and hope that you get to it. Like, no. Alright, the King of Cups. To the Same as Swords. Emotionally walking away from something because it's not serving you. So there's possibilities, though. In the grass, that's why I said, no, something's going on here. Because the grass is greener on the other side. Somebody's walking away from a liar. King of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody knows that they got to just chalk something up as a loss to leave it behind. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. The harsh reality is that you're going to have to cut somebody off for your own protection. And you're not going to want to let them go. But they made the bed and now it's time for them to lay in there. So the best you can help them with is to get comfortable. Because they going to lay in that motherfucking bed. Do they want cover or no? Check on that. Like, should I cover you up or no? You're just going to lay in this bed and just take what you got. What you got coming to you. Excuse me. Mission 1, I'ma put this on. If you see me in a dress, I'ma give me some. Hey. Okay. That's what she said. We can skip small talk, but let's cut right to the chase. I ain't worried, been reading night. A little swing never hurt nobody. Why y'all dancing on the wall? Somebody's the life of the party. Oh, if you want my body, won't you get my body? If you want my body, get my body. Alright, Aries, let me put y'all timestamp on the back. I'm out of room over there. I see somebody, I wanna lay it out tonight, wanna put it. I wanna dance, wanna party, wanna be myself tonight. Alright, Aries. Single, not in a relationship. Capital S. Big single, not the little one. Like, yes. Come through. Single with the peace. That's what the fuck I'm talking about there. That's it. That's all. And travel in reverse. It's like I'm not looking to give it up. I'm not looking to come out of my sacred space, my sacred energy. I'm not looking for that. It's like somebody wants to say something to you, but the message is still unsent. Ex-lover, old spark. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to propose something to you. They want to run something by you. They want to see how you think about it. Like, single, not in a relationship. Excuse me. It's like you all, the Empress reverse. All energy is going inward. You're not giving any energy out. You're giving it all inward. Nine of Pentacles. You're having some type of growth and abundance, growth and elevation within your own energy. Seven of Swords. The facts are there though. Seven of Wands. Somebody's trying to say that they lied. They lied to protect you. They lied to protect your relationship. I mean, your feelings. No, you lied to protect the relationship because you knew you'd have lost it. Alright. My energy drink wearing off. Okay. So. Okay, I don't need to know nothing else about that. So, on peace, we got the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Emperor, that's Aries energy. And then we have the Four of Swords reversed. Something has surfaced here that was below the surface. Some truth is surfaced, and now you want to move based upon it. You want to take action based upon this truth. What's this Four of Swords reversed? You're feeling enlightened. And the actions that you want to take is to offer out a solid beginning to somebody. Eight of Cups, who's emotionally walked away or divested from you. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands reversed because the blockages are lacking expansion. And the Knight of Cups, this the Fool, this is risking. This is like I already feel a type of way, but now I got some type of clarity. Yep, the Sun. Now I got some type of expression, exposure, and it's good news too. So my actions are going to be moving based upon that. The Emperor, that's like taking charge, bossing up, being a leader, moving like a leader, completing cycles. You hear me? Nobody, I don't want no lies either. The world, something's completed here. The Six of Pentacles, and this completion is going to bring balance into a situation. It's going to bring peace. The completion could be you working on healing or choosing to do so, getting some healing done. Could be standing in your power here, getting what you deserve, finally just letting the tower fall. Get your cookies up before they crumble. Yes, okay, the Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius energy here. Somebody's going to want a second chance here after a tower moment. But the tower's coming in because I don't feel like there needs to be no second chances. There don't need to be no waiting. There don't need to be no second chances. Hey. It is what it is. Okay, so we got the tower. Powerful realization about something in the future. About plans. About your ships coming in and then instantly feeling weighed down with burdens. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Three of Swords, Ten of Cups. Somebody's got to be hurt here. Can't please them all. The Devil. Somebody need to be careful who they call friends. Somebody's treating somebody in a certain type of way because of the amount of money that they have. Willingly. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. The Page of Wands. So you're receiving communication about a pathway, about somebody wanting the Temperance card, heal the pathway. How does that make you feel? Eight of Swords reversed. I feel like you're no longer in your thought about it. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Wands, that's movement, quick movement here. With all the tools that you need to manifest. That's a waste of time. That's what that is. Investing. Somebody's moving towards something. Bringing healing, bringing balance, being fair. When it comes to a passion and a new beginning or idea. Receiver of communication. And now it's like moving in a direction swiftly. Bringing all the tools that you need to turn around feeling like you're wasting your time. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Page of Swords, because a new perspective hasn't been introduced and you're bored and discontent with it. Three of Pentacles, however, it's still worth the building. Eight of Swords, the Devil. Nine of Swords. Oh. You don't want to work together. You don't want to collaborate. You see shit for what it is, the moon. But back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. I feel like back when you couldn't see the truth, when there was secrets here, while you was sitting at the table of this Ten of Cups, you was just fine. But now, you can see the hurt that's taking place. You can see exactly what's going on. And you can't turn a blind eye. It's like seeing it, and now you can't unsee it. And it's at the end of the day, your choices, movements, and decisions are wish fulfillment. So if it's not being offered here, then you're in the wrong place, clearly. So whatever, they can be that. I don't care about nobody getting mad or whatever. They could be mad if they want. It ain't gonna hurt me. Yeah. King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. There's an earth sign here juggling. He has two options here. Ten of Pentacles, he's in a solid committed relationship, but he also, Two of Swords, has an option towards your house. Okay. So follow your intuition here when it comes to what makes you happy or what to do in a relationship or a family dynamic, especially when ego is involved. There's a way to maneuver that your intuition can help you with so that you can take the road of least resistance. So there's that. It feels like a Gemini in here, and I know it's the Aries, but I was just saying that, so to speak. But anyway, that's what I got for y'all people. And thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see y'all in the next video. Namaste. Be blessed and protect your energy. Much love. Peace. Oh, shit. Wrong button. I'm falling and I can't get up.